All right. All right. It's going to make me run ads again. OBS died in the first 2 minutes. Died in the first 2 minutes. Stokeworth, welcome in. Congrats on first. Full Baked Potato, welcome in. Congrats on second first. Miguel and Mike, welcome in. Bright and early. Pancake Shake, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. It's making us run ads again. OBS crashing right away. That's fun. Hopefully only OBS dies and not the SHUCKLE. Let's go. Let's go. I also hope that. Let me reconnect my controller. All right. Let's do a bit of the grinds. The SHUCKLE's good. We have 110 attack right now. We have 100 attack plus the 10% Brock boost. 110 attack, 21 speed. The 21 speed is our main issue at this point. At this juncture. How are you alive? Like I just said, 110 speed, 110 HP, 110 attack. What am I saying? 110 attack. It is early for all of us. Intimidate's annoying. Super Fang's also really bad. That's a heal. Okay, if it only Super Fangs, we can't lose. And we lose. Runs over. Well, we need a new title. New title. Dies. Super Fang Eruption. And we have to start again. At least we didn't die to the first trainer of the day. And I'll write your name. Colormon, welcome in. Dead. Well, you know what? We're going to find a new Mon right now. Right now, we can do it. Gainda, welcome in. L2P, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Is that good? Do I have the highest rate of Route 3 deaths? It means I get past Brock with the worst Mons. It means I beat Brock with the least amount of stars. You know? Everybody else just dies to Brock. I can get past Brock. But then we realize the Mon is not good. Then we find out his true colors. Man, learn to play. Oh. I should have learned not to die. I should have learned not to die. But we get to go again. I thought we had a chance at Safari. Well, I thought we had a chance at Misty, actually. I thought we would die to Misty on that run. I didn't think we would die right away. It turns out Bennett, new nemesis. Steelix, though. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. On this fine Friday, where Raimi's Vaporeon died and our SHUCKLE died. Those are definitely both the same thing. Post-pivot Vaporeon, post-Brock SHUCKLE. Definitely the same level. But where's Orin? That's my question. The name is Fox. Welcome in. Nice shaking you got there. Nice shaking. Ads are over. They made us run ads twice. OBS crashed immediately. Immediate crash of OBS. I think we get out. The question is, Do we run this? I don't think so with the negative spa nature. And the lack of moves? No, we don't. Izuko98, welcome in. Got ads? What happened to Shucks? It died. It died to one of the trainers after Brock. It got Super Fanged twice. Super Fanged twice by a Banette, and then got eruptioned. So it took half her HP, and then it eruptioned. At full HP. Sadness. Sadness ensued. Everyone cried. Everyone pog-champed to pay respects. R.I.P. It had 21 speed, so it was not really going to go anywhere, but it was a cool Shuckle. You cried and pressed F. I saw it. I saw it. The ads weren't supposed to start, though. So I apologize if you couldn't see it. OBS crashed, and they made me do a second round of ads. Level 8, Glalie. We've had some good Glalies in the past. Mudshot's a good move for 6. Bratmon Summer. I will catch this so we don't die. I will catch this because it's cracked. Oh, that hurts. There was a Swampert. There was a Swampert. Let me see that Ice Beam. Oh, it only had 42. Ice Beam Psychic Mudshot. Only 42 Spa, though. Izuko, since you missed the Shuckle, I will let you pick this ball for free. Which way should we go? Left, mid, or right? To make it up to you, I will let you pick this for free. Left, mid, or right? Right. Okay, this right is for Izuko. And then the next rights will be for Miguel's mic. Okay, we can't go right. We're gonna go mid. We're going mid. We can't take slacking, unfortunately. So we've got 6 rights in a row coming up. Heath Greed, welcome in. Krungo, no. Do not Krungo. Kakuna is not Krungo. Kakuna is cool. Everyone loves Kakuna. Everyone's favorite mid-stage bug evolution. Just want attention. Alright, we go right for Izuko. Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd and then 5 rights from Miguel's and Mike. Stab Drill Peck with 7 attack. 7 attack. Was hoping we would be on that run for a bit longer. If I'm being honest, I was hoping that run would last more than 3 minutes. But that's life, isn't it? You want it to last longer than 3 minutes and it just doesn't. That's life. That's life. Sometimes the runs end prematurely. But there's a chance at another run right now. Miguel's and Mike's 5 right balls. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with these balls. Corsola. The wind blows. Free fresh water. Let's go. Fire a gun. The question is, what should we press? The answer is very simple. Only one of our moves can hit it. I'm gonna press that move. Okay. As long as it keeps missing. Huh. Well, 0 for 1. Miguel's and Mike 0 for 1. All for one. Let's see what happens on your second ball. Second ball of the day. Metapod. We're fighting a Skarmory with an Absol. I like Absol. Absols can be cool. This one's garbage. This one's not good at all. Zap Cannon. We don't have the HP to Volt Tackle right now. Maybe we do? Nah, I'm just going to keep Zap Cannoning. Now I can Volt Tackle. Alright, I think you get out. Yeah. 1-1. 1-1 on the day. That's not too bad. New music by H just dropped. I got notification. Zap-a-dap-dap. This Absol is crack. It's really good. It's just garbage. Like, it's good, but it's absolute garbage. Maybe we find a Growlithe. Something for this Firestone. Let's see. Let's see what happens. But yeah, earlier stream today. Yanma. Earlier stream today. Orin wasn't on. Where is Orin? I want Orin back. Orin wasn't on, so I figured I might as well go live early. Spinning Lotad. A Lotad helicopter. Orin wasn't live. I hope he's not dead. Shout out to Mariah Carey. Devo Christmas. Blaziken. There we go. We're back. We're so back. Nobody's ever been this back. Dragonair. Hey, Powerslap. I found your Dragonair. I found Power's Dragonair. Oh, my pin message went away. We can jam to this song. Baby. Oh yeah, did Power ever find that Dragonair? I don't think so. I'm assuming he spent 8 hours and he didn't find it, according to what I saw in his Discord. According to the memes in his Discord. He's gonna drag it out. Me though, I would fish. He vaulted at 52. Oh, okay. Me though, I would just find it quickly. I would never fish for 4 days in a row. I would never do that to the fine people of Twitch. Power though, he might do it. Me though, I would never. I would never. Do we have a repel? No. Ba 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 ba. A level 6 Blaziken. Okay, we're still outspeeding. That's not ideal. It might be a bit slow. Let's find that 8. Shout out to Mariah Carey. Shout out to All I Want for Christmas. All I Want for Christmas. A nice little safari run. Something that gets me to Koga. That's all I want. Level 8 Blaziken. Are you the one that's going to do it for us? Are you the savior? E-Sense. That's such a good move. E-Sense. Get in the ball. Foresight. Does that mean you can now hit us? It doesn't matter. We catch you. Blaziken with 41 HP. Okay, it's high HP. Do you have any other stats? E-Sense, Magical Leaf, Stab, Triple Kick. I guess it's got positive speed nature. We can cope the positive speed nature a little bit. Sasquatch 57, welcome in. Speed up nature. There's a world. There's a world The negative attack is bad. High defense, though. This is impressively bad. It's not bad. We can make it work, I think, right? We can cope it. Tell a story where we cope this. All right, here's the story. Beastsmith906, welcome him. Finally, real streamer. How was power fishing? I gave up. I went to bed. There's no world. So here's the story. We have high defense. We have high HP. There's no universe in the multiverse. What about this universe? We have high defense, high HP. We have stab, triple kick. The story goes just like this. And that's how this story ends. And that's the end of the story. That was a short story. That was the abridged version of the story where we just died to water spout. We just died a water spout to a Makahita, and we try again. 3 more rights for Miguelis and Mike. BRB 30-minute spin class. I will spin this pillow swine for you as well. Enjoy your spin class. I'm spinning for you. Watch for cars. Do 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 do. I do like spin classes. I like some of them. I tried one that was like a soul cycle, like you dance and do moves and stuff. I didn't like that. I like the one where you bike. And they tell you different speeds and stuff. But the one where you have to do like dance moves, I did not like. Was not really a fan of the dance moves on the bike. Seemed kind of questionable. A little bit questionable on the merits of that for working out. But if people enjoy it and it gets them moving, you know, that's good. More power to them. But Soul Cycle is like $1,000 a class. So I can't imagine paying all that every day. Crazy. But if it gets them out of the house, it gets them moving, it's better than them joining a gang, you know? It's better than joining a gang. So whatever they have to do to get out of the house and not be in a gang, I'll allow it. We got 25 speed. We can scout most of this. I thought I might catch some of the Australians. But I guess Oren's not streaming because Luce can't watch. He doesn't want Luce to lose her watch streak. That makes sense. Luce is on vacation, so Oren's not allowed to stream. That's probably what's happening. You can't tell me otherwise. Seviper. I like Seviper. I know it's not good, but I do like it. I'm going to take a look at one of its moves. Blaze Kick. That's a good move. That was a crit. We have a ton of special defense. Oh. Really? I thought that'd be higher. I thought that was going to be higher attack. Special attack. Sugar, baby. Make you go crazy. Are you guys ready for Friday? Does anyone have exciting weekend plans? Or are we all just sitting inside playing Pokemon together? But yeah, tomorrow's going to be an earlier stream as well. Maybe even earlier than today, because I do have plans tomorrow afternoon. This weekend, I'm going to stay home and not die from heat stroke. That's a good idea. Not dying is always how I rate my weekends. Did I die? Yes or no? It's a checkbox. That's how I rate them. Most exciting plans, watching the Biden win Super Kaizo. Let's go. Do we have a stone? We don't. That was the last seed. I party too hard Wednesday, so a quiet weekend sounds great to me. Sometimes you gotta party on a Wednesday, you know? Sometimes Wednesdays just call out to you. Like a siren of the sea. And you just gotta go out. Wednesdays can be fun days. It's gonna be 36 here. Where was that? Brazil? I remember when I was in Rio, it was like 40 degrees. It was so hot. Thankfully, all we did... NYC. Oh, okay. True. Right. Alright, the Knicks fan. The Knicks fan, that's why your name is Orange. I forgot. A lot of you guys are from Brazil, though. NYC. Similar temperatures to Toronto, where I'm from. Scotland is sunny this weekend, so it tops off. It's tops off and barbecue's on. I imagine the sunny days in Scotland are rivaled by very few places. Because there are less sunny days, you guys probably go pretty hard. You probably go pretty hard on the days where it's sunny. As you should. As you should. Peck, if that was drill peck. Negative 23 attack. Let me keep looking. Claydol. Intimidate. Claydol is not bad. Transform. Okay. Baby, it's so... I'm gonna just YOLO this Viper. I don't think this seed has a winning Mon, really. That's a lot of attack. I've been to Scotland once. I've been to Scotland's airport, and I stayed at a hotel by the airport. Does that count? Does that count as being to Scotland? I breathed Scotland's air. Whoa! Living on a prayer. Okay, it's not a lot of attack. I was wrong. It's garbage. Yeah, you're right. But we also use the rain as an excuse to get steaming. What does that mean? Is steaming drunk? Is that how you say drunk in Scottish? Who's up getting steamed? Oi, mate, you want to go get steamed? Is that Scottish? Did I just Scottish? Steaming is drunk. Let's go. We're halfway there. Whoa! Did I just do a Scottish? I'll take it as well. Whoa! Raiko. Pluto, welcome in. We're dead. We died because of Pluto. Blame it on Pluto. 2 more rights from Miguel's and Mike. All I see is Raiko. Did someone else die to Raiko? Pancake Shake is jamming with a pint of beer. Let's go. 2 more rights. Raimi's Vaporeon just got it mirror coated. Yeah. I know it got mirror coated. I didn't see who it got mirror coated by. RIP. But right now, me and Raimi are in a secret race. He doesn't know about it. It's a secret race. Which one of us can get to Safari first? Me or Raimi? Secret race. Ooh, I am for real. Daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000,000 times. Woohoo! Shout out to Andre 3000. One of the goats. He's got 1 more of those left. Do 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 do. Okay. Nice flinch. Alright, we should be out of the woods now. We should be out of the woods. I don't think counter can hit us. Ooh, I am for real. High jump kick can though. Do 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 do. Huh. We could have won that. We could have won that. We could have won that, but there was something in my eye. There was something in my eye. That's my excuse. Metis, welcome in. Jam down. Jam down. Picture, but you can't. This the weather. Shuckle, our boy. Shuckle died. I think it was the first trainer. The first trainer of the day, Shuckle died. To a Bennett. Forever, 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 never seems that long until you're gone. Okay. It's gonna be a tough one. Give me a tough fight here. We lose. Those are all the rights. I think you went 2 for 5. 3 for 5. You went three wins, 2 losses. 3 wins, 2 losses. According to my math. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. People have done a lot worse than that. Not gonna name names. But some people have gone 0 for 15. Some people have gone 0 for 15. Not gonna name names. Why is this kind of good if we wake up? Not gonna name names. Extra welcome. Do 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 do. Okay, Smarty Eye is on. Despite it spamming every move it has. We woke up. Do we get a para? We don't. We don't. That was a cool bird. A trillion times. But yeah, Friday. Friday. Feels like a Tuesday. It's raining outside. I checked my weather app. It said it was supposed to be sunny. I went outside. It was raining. Why are you always lying? Why is this giraffe kind of good? Farfetch'd Spite is so cute in this game. Oh, Sprite. Farfetch'd is cute. Is Glare para? I'm just going to hit it. Oh, yeah. Hit through? Hit through? Let's go. I'm running this. Shout out to Halsey. I'm running this. Stokworth, welcome in. Stokworth got first. What do you mean, welcome in? What do you mean, welcome in? Stokworth's been here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Why is this draft kinda... I'm gonna run it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It dies if it gets hit. But maybe we just don't get hit. Drill peck? Stab, scratch? Sludge? It's not bad. It's runnable. It's not something I'm going to pivot from. Me, welcome in. I'm going to run this. TM44. Let's take that. Let's take that. Take that. Do 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 do. Ba, ba. Thank you. We grabbed Professor Oak's balls. Ba da da do 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 do. Whoa oh oh. But yeah, is Powa still fishing? Did he end? Did he just fish all day? I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna maximize friendship in case we get return at 13 and we just win the game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. In case we just win the game, White Herb is actually pretty good. We don't want to get intimidated. That would suck. So White Herb, pretty good. Let him fish. The people yearn for the fishing. I do agree. My highest viewership ever was when I was just fishing. I just noticed Silkworth's profile picture and it's kind of crazy. Now I have to click on Silkworth's name. It is Gandalf. Why is that crazy? I assume lots of people like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, whatever that is. Gandalf, big naturals, what? Just lost to Salamence? Oh, why? Why would you do that to us, full baked potato? Did Powa find that Dragonair? Probably not. Why would you do that to us? Why would you lose a Salamence? Okay, that was a good first fight here. A Vileplume and a Chikorita. I'll take that. It was a double Evo run. The sadness. The sadness. Why would you lose? Why didn't you just win? If I ever get a Salamence, I'm going to win. And a Victory Bell. This is actually going pretty well. This is going pretty well. Pretty well. Okay, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt a little bit. Secret Power is one of my favorite moves. It is probably my favorite move in the game, and it's Stab. I think we just get to Safari now. If only I had the button skills, yeah, I would have won with that Salamence. I didn't see what it looked like, but I definitely would have won with it. 4 Grassmons? Surely. Surely Super Kaizo's not about to do something crazy. Is Iron defense? I think it is, right? Yeah. Surely Super Kaizo's not about to go crazy on us. The speed is not really stacking as much as I would like, but it's still decent. Surely. Surely we're not about to run into nonsense. I love Secret Power. I think I've had 3 Secret Power Mons get to Safari. At least 2. It's a really good move. Highly underrated. Bear down for midterms. Protect. Do 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 do. Decent XP thus far. Plasma 7, welcome in. Good morning, good luck, have fun to you as well. We have a cool giraffe. Do not hit the bear with a bat. The bear is just jamming. Leave it alone. Let it jam in peace. Let it jam in peace. Quick Claw, okay. I'm going to fight the 11s. I'm going to fight the 11s. Like I said, our speed is not stacking. This just needs a way to hit Rock and Steel Mons and we're all set. Secret Power. Stab Secret Power is pretty good. Stab with 55 attack, I'll take that. That is 105 attack. That's pretty good. And it can para. It doesn't there, but it could. It doesn't para there, but it could have. But that's the bonus of Stab. Just need Earthquake, I guess. Brick Break? Yeah, Brick Break. Earthquake. I'll take that. Negative speed on the Golem. Maybe. 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 We're not taking notes yet. Even low kick? True low kick would be nice. Because all those Rock and Steel Mons are pretty heavy. Drizzle. Nice miss on the cross chop. Nice miss on the cross chop. Good XP. I'll take that. We're going to be like 20 going into Brock. I'll take that XP. It's decent. And by decent, I mean probably the best XP we've gotten in weeks. in weeks. Heal would be nice. Dragon Fang, okay. Blah. Enjoy your blahs while they last. We're going to ban blah. Get your blahs out right now. We're going to ban it. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Get your Pokemains out. Fought all those. Blah. Fought all the trainers. Bum, 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 bum. Repel's effects wore off. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I forget what the rival had. Does anyone remember what the rival had? I'm going to say it was like a Natu or something. Slugma down for midterms. All right, new move here. Fighting would be great. Ground, mud shot, skill swap. Huh. Skill swap. No. No, there might have been a case for it, but I'm not smart enough to know when. Jimmy Sama, welcome in. It was a Sand Slash. Can't let the opponent take your ability because it's a plus. True. All right. All right. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use in this game, but do we beat Brock? Yes or no? 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, we are 3 away from 1,200. You get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting the follow button. If you follow, you get those 300 reset buttons. You can use them in the Gamba. You could bake them into a cake, deliver that cake to someone in prison, and they could have reset buttons in prison. It's a bit of a convoluted strategy, but you could do that. Sure, Aggron won't be in Brock's lineup. I will never die to an Aggron. Write that down, quote it, send it to him. I will never die to an Aggron. We got a white herb and a potion. I'm going to put the white herb on for Brock. Mamak27, welcome in. Reset buttons are good as money in prison? I assume so. I assume I'm big in prison. Will they get out of prison when using the reset buttons? You can use the reset buttons to bribe the guards and get out of prison. I'm not saying this is legal advice. I'm just saying the Gamba's active. And we are 3 followers away from 1,200. If you want to get us there. What happens at 1,200? You gotta wait and see. Were the prime currency used at commissary? I think so. I think so. I've had some calls with prisons. And that's what they told me. This is Bad Apple. This is Zeldacore's favorite song. Zeldacore's not here though. Alright, Gamba's almost over. A tight race. A tight race. Pretty close. People aren't sure if we're going to win or lose. Me though, I am sure. How are you faster than me? How goes it, Mr. Button? Not bad. Getting on a nice little run to Brock in the first hour helps make up for the fact that we lost the Shuckle. Oh, we're so dead. We're very dead. 100% certain that someone is being shanked in prison for the reset buttons. Do not shank. Do not shank. I believed again. I'm sorry. It's your fault. It is all your fault. Can sludge poison? It can. I'm going for the poison. Okay. How slow is this Deoxys? Jeez. This is the slowest Deoxys of all time. Okay. Octazooka for 6. I'm gonna heal on a Deoxys. That is insane. I am healing on a Deoxys. Beep beep. Okay, and we got crit. We got a bit punish. We got a bit punish for the heal on the Deoxys, but we should have lost there. Once we saw the defense on that Deoxys, we should have lost. But we never lose. Lombre. Hey, Lombre, get pecked. Apparently speed tie after 4 speed downs. It is just max HP and defense. Its attack wasn't even that good. Ouch. Okay. Para. Nice. 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 Okay. That was the threat. That was a counter. Silver Wind. Ouch. Okay, you got a crit. Congrats. And we lose. It's a loafer. We don't lose. It's a loafer. We don't lose. Hold. Rapid Ash. It's going to be faster than us. Yeah, okay. Oh. The crits. The crits. What is this Brock team? Tough Gym. We were just a bit too slow. Just a little bit too slow. Just a little bit too slow. 89 speed. 96 speed. 122. What was that Deoxys? Let's see the Deoxys. Let's see the Deoxys. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Based off math and science. 245 HP, 209 defense, and no speed. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can believe that. That was a cool giraffe, though. That was a cool giraffe. I thought that had a chance. If we outsped anything at Brock, we would have definitely won. The only issue was we did not outspeed anything. We try again. We try again. I thought that was a cool giraffe. Mamak 27, we go right. Next pick for you. If this was faster, I would be very excited. If this was faster, I'd be very excited. Why are we picking balls? We're getting to Safari. Plus 0 speed. Let's go. If this was faster. I was stoked on this mod until I saw the speed. Yeah. Stab Water Spout with 30 spa at 6. 5x level in spa. Water Spout. It would be so good except for the 7 speed. XA Serious, welcome in. We go right from a Mac and then 3 lefts for Plasma. We probably die in the forest here trying to scout, but maybe not. Maybe not. Wish we had that max revive for the giraffe moments ago. How do we run away? We have 7 speed. It was a cool giraffe. Stab, secret power, drill peck, sludge. Salamence. That reminds me of full baked potato Salamence. That died. How's the stream going today? We just died to Brock. And our run post Brock that we started the day off died to the first trainer. So, pretty average day. Pretty average day at the office. Standard Super Kaizo stuff. I believe Idle Crisp also ended the day post Brock. That's the play. That's the play. And then you just die to the first Mon. It's perfect. I may have had the worst 4-hour stretch last night on my stream. No Mons and no moves. Sounds like a skill issue. That's what people would say to me. Sacred Fire Miltank? Okay. We're gonna die, so I'm just gonna catch it. Zeldakor, welcome in. You missed Bad Apple. You just missed Bad Apple. Did Powa ever catch the Dragonair last night? I assume he's going to drag it out for a few more streams. This is decent. I wish we could have got the 8, but we were about to die, so. No Dragonair. Scope lens, okay. Jolteon 8. Sandstream Jolteon pass. Hi, Zeldakor. He has a 52 banked, but he seems pretty dedicated to not using it. Yo XK, Dragonair Stare. Yeah, why would he use it? Why would he use it? It's not a speed run, guys. That's what people don't understand. It's not a speed run. You might as well get every edge you can. Maximize your edging, you know? Get every edge you can. Go for that 53. No benefit to taking the 52, exactly. Plus, increased viewership during a safari run. So, why would he want to slow that down? Or why would he want to speed that up? He could just stay in the safari longer. Make more money. A bit of a Corpa situation. Okay. Let me go. I'm not dying to a wild Shedinja. I'm just going to run this. That second Jolteon did not have Sandstream, which is nice. It is. Sadly, that Shedinja wanted to end our lives. So, we'll save Jolteon for the pivot. Okay, we might be dead. Yeah. We need a para. We don't get it. Let's check the Jolteon. Hyper Beam, Fire Blast, Brick Break, Heat Wave, Thunder Punch, Crab Hammer, Magnitude, Blaze Kick, Heat Wave, Sludge Bomb. Imagine you pivot and then you get Blaze Kick, you get Heat Wave, and you get Sludge Bomb. Oh. I'm going to say that doesn't win the game, but that's a lot of attack. That's a lot of attack. Probably doesn't win the game, though. We have a right for Mamak. And then 3 lefts for Plasma. This song, I kind of feel like the middle child, you know? I'm stuck in between 2 generations at once. The Jolteon was a glass cannon. The glassiest cannon to ever glass cannon. Max HP. I guess max HP is not a glass cannon, but... had no defenses. Had no defenses at all. Speed tie? No. Mamak 27. 0 for 1. Plasma, let's see what you got. 3 lefts. 3 lefts coming down the pipeline. Can you feel it coming down that pipeline? The 3 lefts. You could have had a Swampert. Paris over a Swampert. We might ban Plasma for making picks. Machop almost did it. Paris over Swampert. If this Swampert has Water Spout, we ban Plasma forever. Drizzle is going to have Powder Snow. Okay. It doesn't have Water Spout. We have no Prio. We lose. I'm going to check it. I probably should be banned for picking. I should just go the opposite. Whatever you say, I'll go the opposite. Drizzle, Crab Hammer. That's something. Powder Snow, Vine Whip, Hyper Voice. Water Spout at 39. Psychic. That had a chance. But it wasn't perfect from the lab. So it could have died in the lab. I'll give you a pass. 2 more lefts. 2 more lefts. Just because I don't know where unbanned requests are. You could have had a Venusaur. A Lapras. Okay. A Lapras. The negative nature is unfortunate. But there's a chance. There's a chance. Hold. Okay. Scary face. All right. We were faster. I was going to go for a flinch here. 4-star Lappy. Maybe Hidden Powers. I don't know how we win. We have to crit? Two-pack? Hold? Okay, we get out. No, we don't get out. We don't get out. Let's check that Venusaur. Let's check that Venusaur. Very slow. Very, very slow. Okay, 0 for 2, Plasma. Plasma has chosen to not go with 2 fully evolved starter mons. Let's see, is the third one like a Typhlosion? What are we going to get? Could have had a Tauros. Pretty close to Typhlosion. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur over Tauros. Interesting choices. Got a Zig when they zag. True. No one would ever expect the Bulbasaur pick. Stab, Thrash, Tauros. Stab, Thrash, Tauros. We check the Tauros. Was it a free Safari? No, that was garbage. Okay, you're safe. Everything you do. Mac wants to go right. Solid 0 for 3. Solid 0 for 3. What else is new? That Swampert had a chance. But you don't want us to get to Safari. That's fine. Plasma wants to hold us down. Keep us in the lab. We're facing a Golbat. We're taking a Golbat. Okay, there's a world. There's a world. It's not this one. We go for a Para or a Freeze. A nice little freeze. Does Flame Wheel unfreeze it? Anyone know? You got a good illegal mon. We'll go right for you next seed. Does Flame Wheel unfreeze it? It does? Bear down, more like stare down. Oh, it defrosted anyway. I'm going to go for a burn. I'm going to go for another freeze. Did my life. Okay, we get another freeze. Ba 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 ba. Okay. The leftovers coming in clutch. Defrosted with the rock throw. Look back at it. Okay, we lose. We lose. Actually, let me see if that was a goal batter Salamence. Let me see if I should have tried harder. Dragonite or Salamence? Altaria, garbage. Okay. We go right from a Mac. Cheesehead Nick, welcome in. Jam comes in. Jams leaves. 1 right from a Mac. 27. 5 rights from Miguelis and Mike. Could have had Tentacruel. Could have had Flareon. We get a Wooper. Super Stanley, welcome. Good luck on the run. You say Safari. We had a chance. We had a cool Giraffe. It's always Altaria. Always has been. Could have had a Flareon. Probably going to have Flamethrower. Dragon Breath. That's a good move. We're not going to check it. We're not going to check it because I know you'll get banned if I check it. I know it's going to be so good. 5 rights for Miguelis and Mike. Mamak is 0 for 2. Shout out to Ariana Grande. My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong number. Check it? Okay, we'll check it. Don't juice welcome. We'll check it. We'll check it. Flareon? Yeah, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Don't look at the defense. 5 rights from Miguelis and Mike. Could have had Vaporeon in the middle. Decent spread. Sunstone for the pivot. Let's see. Okay. We might get out. Miguelis and Mike might be the new Mr. Picks. Your middle pick cost too many buttons. I blame you. What if you just didn't pick, though? If you didn't pick, we would have had that Vaporeon. That spin class was tough. Spit up? Nah. Nah, we don't spit up. Good for you, though. Getting in some movements to start the day. Getting in some movement to start the day early on a Friday. Getting a nice little sweat in. In the bag. Shout out to Ariana Grande. Shout out to my boy Mac Miller. 5:30 a.m. 30-minute hill climbs. Is that like a Peloton situation? I assume you did not drive to a studio for a 30-minute class at 5:30 a.m. Terps? Yerps? Oh, okay. I like Peloton. I've done it. A hotel I stayed at in London had it. It's pretty good. It's not cheap. I mean, it was free in the hotel, but it's not cheap. But if you use it, it's definitely worth it. The classes are good. It's right in your house. If you use it, it's worth it. That is my opinion on Peloton. You get good workouts. Definitely makes you push harder than you would push by yourself. Do 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 do. Shout out to Seal. Ads are about to start in a minute 20 seconds. If you have to leave because of the ads, consider following the channel before you go. We're so close to 1,200. Give you a take. Pineapple on pizza. Yes. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. A little sweet, savory, salty. A little combo. You know? Diversity on your pizza. Do, 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 do. Sunflora, we have a sunstone. We have a sunstone. Keep that in mind. Good button, I agree. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, don't put pineapple on your pizza. That's my official take. Just because I like it doesn't mean you have to like it. You're allowed to put whatever you want on your pizza. If you like anchovies and you want to put those on, go for it. I will not be eating that pizza though. I got the bike for like $1,200 back in 2020, but I paid $25 a month for unlimited spin weights, yoga, and stretching classes. Yeah, that's not too bad. That seems like a good deal. Seems like a good deal. I remember they were way more expensive at one point. Especially during COVID to get one, that was a good time. $25 is like a spin class at one of the spin class places costs like $30. So $25 a month for unlimited classes, kind of worth it. Token Mattel, welcome in. Yo, what's up? Not much. What is up with you? We got a SHUCKLE run died to the first mon after Brock. A cool giraffe died to nonsense to Brock. What is up with you? Ads have started. We pause. I am like Ame. I wouldn't order pineapple pizza, but if someone offered it, I would still eat it. I'm an adult. I can order my own pizza. If I'm at a party and people are like, oh, I'm getting anchovies and olives on the pizza. Do you want some? I'll be like, I'll just order my own pizza. It's fine. I can just get my own pizza. I'm an adult. Give you a take. I have to make a dessert for a part. I'm going to. Cheesecake or blueberry pie? How skilled are you? I will think about it while I take a break for the ads. All right, we're back. We're back. 20 seconds left on the ads. You make both regularly. My favorite dessert, and what I think is the best dessert in the world, is cheesecake. I said this the other day. I was telling my friend cheesecake's the best dessert in the world. He said it's garbage. And then he said he's never had cheesecake. So I sent him cheesecake to his house. And now he's a cheesecake fan. So I like cheesecake. I would go cheesecake over blueberry pie. But it depends on the type of people you're with. Depends. Big Bazo, welcome. Depends on the Tim Talks CO, welcome. Depends on the type of people. Any citrus cheesecake is goated. I agree. Any fruit cheesecake. The type of people you're with. Cherry cheesecake is my favorite. Wild berry cheesecake also. The people you're with. They might not eat cheesecake and then it might go wasted. They might think blueberry cheesecake or blueberry pie is healthy. They might be like, oh, it has blueberries, it's healthier, I'll have some blueberry pie. But they might not eat the cheesecake because they know it's not healthy. Depends on the type of people you're hanging out with. If they're worried about their health, maybe blueberry pie, even though it's just as bad. Mo Bukate, welcome in. Hi, Damien, welcome in. Yo, Cranberries Crumble Gang, what? Do not join a gang. I guess we run this. Thick fat. When I was a kid, I did not really know what cheesecake was, and I thought it was a wheel of cheese with icing. You should have just tried it. You should have tried it. It's really good. It is it's underrated. It is underrated. It is my favorite dessert. I think it's the best dessert there is. Cause I'm bored. Hi, Damien. Welcome. White chocolate, raspberry cheesecake with Oreo crust. Token Mattel, do you have those ingredients? It sounds amazing. Honestly, I'll probably make some blueberry jam to swirl into the cheesecake. That does sound good. I would take that. Can I come to your party? Can I come to your party? Can I have some cheesecake? Can you mail me some cheesecake to Europe? I love cheesecake, but I grew up in a small town, Newfoundland, and my parents wouldn't have ever had it. True. True. Cheesecake didn't make it to Newfoundland until 2013. In 1990, didn't get to Newfoundland until 2017. The time zones, you know, different time zones. Cheesecake is pretty great. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Mega Horn, are we dead? No, we got a lot of defense. How are you not dead? How? You have a lot of defense. Why do you have so much defense? What are you hiding? What are you hiding here? What are you doing? Why do you have so much defense? Why are you faster than us? Martha Stewart's pumpkin cheesecake is also amazing. I've never had pumpkin as food. A lot of people would make pumpkin seed like chips or something. Like you just put salt on pumpkin seeds and you're supposed to eat that. I never got into eating pumpkins. 1 HP, we don't miss. Back in the day, Cheesecake Factory was fire. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory. We don't have any in Canada. Rob Hurt, welcome. To my knowledge. To my knowledge, we don't have any in Canada, and we don't have any in Europe. So I've never tried it. Pumpkin pie is fire, is it? Pumpkin is just good, is it? I thought it was a decoration. I don't really eat decorations. I've never had pumpkin pie, no. I'm not really a pie guy. Pumpkin pie is really good, is it? I've never had the urge to eat pumpkins. I don't eat my decorations. Are you guys eating Christmas tree pie too? Are you guys out here eating pine tree pie? Mint chocolate ice cream cake, best dessert? I like ice cream cake. I don't like that $7,000 though. That's kind of a downside. Okay, we need to heal. I prefer 4th of July fireworks pie, yeah. Yeah, what are you guys eating over there? Try real foods. Have you ever had squash? It's not very different from pumpkin. No, I have not. I have never had squash. Okay, we're gonna snap out. So we heal, and then we snap out, then we hit it. Okay, we miss. Now we snap out. All the time, party, all the time, party, all the time. Now we snap out. There we go. Party, all that. Okay, my drop. All right. Lesser Purge. That could hurt. That's all right. Rain Dish. All right. All right. Magneton. We got to move for Magneton. Okay. All right. I was looking a bit questionable there. A bit questionable. Powder Snow. I guess over String Shot. Give us a 100 accuracy move. Never had squash. I've had Very Berry Pie. Very berry pie is the only pie I've ever had. I've never had apple pie. I've never had cherry pie. I've never had blueberry pie. That's not true. I think I've had blueberry pie once. But I think it was gluten-free. I think they tricked me. I think I had gluten-free blueberry pie. They tricked me. Manestro17, welcome. Pecan pie? I don't think so. I don't think I've had pecan pie. Gluten-free doesn't count? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I didn't know it was gluten-free until after. I didn't know until after. So that's how they got me. I think ice cream on the side is essential for most pies. But then ice cream's just doing the heavy lifting, no? That's not the flinch one. We can try razor leaf. Okay, hold. Shout out to Lizzo, I guess. Do. Hi, Casey. Shout out to Casey. Berry juice is gonna probably end the run. That berry juice and the speed down probably gonna end our run here. Unless we get a nice little crit. Okay, we win. We get less XP because it transformed into us, but we'll take it. We'll take the dub. We'll take that dub. We shall take. Shout out to Lizzo. Shout out to Charlie XCX. I threw this party for you. I threw this party for you. True and real. True and real, you know. Bratmon Summer. Bratmon Summer incoming. It'd be nice if we had a higher power move. If Mudshot was Earthquake, I'd feel a lot more confident. But I think Doubters are going to eat pretty good on this Gamba. Alright. Alright, we get through the forest. 77 HP. Kind of makes up for the low speed. We're getting on some runs here. A few potentials. A few potentials to start the day. Pancake Shake is losing their mind. Where is Orin? Pancake Shake, where's Orin? Do your detective work, find Orin. Blastoise. Okay. Ouch. Maybe no speedy? That's high speedy too. Okay. Ouch. We don't miss. Nice. We lose. Nice. Nice. No Gamba. No Gamba. We die. Ice Beam and Bite. Probably not good enough. I think we have 4 more rights from Miguel and Mike. Ame Soso, welcome. Me personally, I would have won this. How would you have won that one? How would you have won that one? Hi, Ame. I think we have 4 more rights from Miguel and Mike. Ninkata. Ninkata's the first. Do new world with you. Would have crit Mudshot. True. True. I forgot to hit the crit button. That is a skill issue. Okay, we get the para. And then smelling salt does double. Okay. And then we get the para. And then we die. Undescribable feelings. Soaring, tumbling, freewheeling. Shout out to Aladdin. Shout out to Princess Jasmine. Shout out to my princess, Princess Jasmine. This is the third right for Miguel's and Mike. 2 more after this. Do whole new world. 1 for 2? Yeah, this is the third one. This is number 3. Number 3 gets us out. I need you to pick worse balls. You gotta pick worse balls. You keep getting out. It's hard to keep track of the ball queue. It's hard to keep track when you keep getting us out. Do 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 do. Shout out to Princess Jasmine. Princess Jasmine, if you're out there, if you are listening, whip the balls. What? What is Pancake Shake trying to... What is Pancake Shake trying to tell us? Who is whipping balls? Who is whipping balls? Do we need to call the police? Great ball. We have a great ball. We have a ball basor. Pizza. Cops. At Chuck E. Cheese. Someone is whipping balls at Chuck E. Cheese in the ball pit. Call the cops. That's what Pancake Shake is trying to tell us. There's a fight in the ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese. I think I nailed it. I think I got it. Let's check that bear. Let's check that bear. A little bit tired. Did not sleep a lot this week. I'm going to bed early tonight though. Because stream starts early tomorrow. You have been warned. Stream starts early tomorrow. Bear down for early stream tomorrow. Twister. That was a crit. Twister. Psywave. Okay. You brought Miso to the vet this morning for the tooth removal. I am a worried mama. How long does a tooth removal take? When do you get Miso back? Arcanine? For midterms? When does Miso come back? Without their tooth. The whole day. Oh. It's a long day. It's a long day to lose your tooth. Hopefully the surgery goes well. Hopefully it goes well. Jan Harden. You brought him in at 8 a.m. and he's getting out after 5 p.m. That's a long day at the office. It's a long shift for a little cat. I'm sure it'll all go well. Alistair Eclipse. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. We're very close to 1,200 followers. We're very close. Reset button. Got you. Enjoying the stream. Hit that follow button. Alistair Eclipse said, okay. I gave him a big hug before leaving and I told him to be courageous. Okay. Good pep talk. Good pep talk, Ame. Be courageous. He's going to be asleep the entire time, but be courageous. You can do it. Dino's hug. Hug Miso. Goodbye, Miso. Until 8 p.m. Until 5 p.m. Okay, let's go get that Kingdra. Let's grab that Kingdra for midterms. At level 6 at least. Minimum level 6. Let's see if it has Thunderbolt. Cotton Spore. Fire Blast. Shout out to Green Hill Zone. But yeah, earlier stream today, Oren wasn't on. Raimi was doing GameCube, so I said I might as well play. I had no one else to watch, so I said I might as well play Super Kaizo. Started early. Similar tomorrow. Starting early tomorrow. We have an event in the afternoon. It's really just crazy. They were like, okay. And like, if your cat basically dies, do you want us to reanimate him? What? It's $500 though? What? If your cat dies, it's $500 to revive your cat? What type of witchcraft doctor did you bring it to? You messed up that sentence? I hope so. I hope that's not the right sentence. Why would they not just kill your cat on purpose and bring it back if they get $500 each time? If they have the capabilities, it seems like a no-brainer. But yeah, they offered to reanimate him if anything happens. What sort of proof do they offer? What sort of proof? Oh, this could be good. Stab dragons. What sort of proof? Can't they just say, oh yeah, we had to reanimate him, give us $500? Do they have like a video? Do they show him in the shadow realm somehow? Why would you need to pay? Cats have 9 lives. True. Not 9 lives. Mods? Chesto. Shed skin. Who needs defense? I do need to check for a rare candy or a Steelix? Nah. Salamence? Nah, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to fight Jimmy. Sounds like a scam. I've never heard of that before. Hopefully they don't have to do that. Jam is the jam. Okay, Common Punch is okay. Two pack. 2-pack. Get me to 8 off a Lotad? No. That'd have been too good. That would have been too good. Give me a 3-pack on that Outrage? No. Alright, here we go. I doubt it, but it's still kind of worrying to imagine that as a possibility. I agree. It is always stressful. Spite. If they have like, Thunder, no. Metal Sound's gonna come into play more. Metal Sound's gonna come into play more. I wish we got more XP there, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It's always alright. Miso is gonna be alright. This Kingdra is gonna be alright. That's a Blaziken. We might not be alright. We're alright. We're alright. Turns out Stab is good. Another day where Biden will follow Raimi to Safari. Love to see it. Let's go. Is Raimi also on a run? H-Bomb 723. Welcome in. Nice bounce emote. Nice arrive emote as well. We had a really cool giraffe. I don't know if you're here for the giraffe. We had a cool giraffe. I thought had a chance. Ketamingo, welcome in. Solid Kingdra you got here. Our coverage is a bit lackluster. It's just Dragon, but Dragon D's. We do have a chance. If the 15 move is, what would we need? Tenzin, welcome. Tea time in 3 hours. That's a good Friday. Do a bit of work. A little tea time action. Crunch? I guess crunch would be our best move. He has a double stab Machamp. Like you have a double stab Kingdra. He just got past Brock. Let's go. No work. No work today. Just golf. Let's go. That's a good day. Ouch. Okay. We have to heal and hope it misses. Doesn't miss. We just have to hope it misses. It doesn't miss. 75% 3 times in a row. Because why not? 4x10 schedule? True. True. 15 was Barrier, then Frenzy Plant. Thunderbolt TMs? Thunder Punch? Sad. Shed Skin Kingdra. If we didn't get the 6, probably could have done it. If that was a level 8 pivot, probably would have done it. Probably would have done it if that was level 8. Oh, I think a right. I think we have a right for Miguelis and Mike. This might be the last one for Miguelis and Mike. And then a left for a high Damien. And then 2 rights for H-Bomb. I hope someone's keeping track of this. I hope somebody's keeping score, because I'm not. I can't afford the 3rd pick. Oh. If you're broke, just say that. Hoggish, welcome in. If you're broke, just say that. Here you go. Hoggish, coming in clutch. Alright, I'm going to go left for high Damien, and then 3 rights. Left for Damien, then 3 rights. Mining. I just went outside and a baby deer ran past me. I wanted to keep it. Did you talk to the deer? What did the deer say? GG. GG. What did the deer say? Rap? 3 rights and then a left for Ame. Okay. Broke IRL. Aren't we all blah? The deer said blah. Sounds like a deer to me. Sounds like a regular deer to me. I have a all black squirrel living behind my house. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes they're gray, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're chipmunks. As long as it stays outside. No blee. Use a higher pitch. I'm not a deer. This might be hard for you guys to hear, but I'm not a deer. I'm a human being. Reset button. It's cool looking though. We only had brown ones. Oh. Frantic Limbs, welcome. I haven't seen any brown ones. I've only seen gray ones and black ones. I thought you were a button. Yeah, I'm a real life reset button. You're not a bird, but you can caw. Caw. I worked very hard. I studied at Juilliard in New York. Is Juilliard in New York? I studied at Juilliard wherever it is. To learn how to be a bird. Just in case a role came up in Hollywood where they needed a bird. And then I saw they were remaking The Crow. I was like, this is my chance. They're remaking The Crow. Caw! I could be The Crow. Turns out they were going a different direction with that movie. It wasn't about actual crows. It was about some guy. So I lost my chance at fame and fortune. The Moana chicken was played by a person? I've never seen Moana. I have not seen Moana. We got one more right for Hoggish. 4 H-Bomb. Crows are smart. You can probably train to be an actor. Crows are smart. You feel... Crows are probably smarter than some people here. Not gonna name names. It's about some guy. That's my synopsis of The Crow. Vile Plume is the last right, then we go left for Ame. My synopsis of the movie. Some guy does stuff. Code Develop, welcome in. We sing it to sleep. Some guy does stuff. Hope you and chat have a good day. Hope you have a good day, or else. Or else. It's glowing? Okay, go to sleep. I don't think we can win. Hail recover strats? It keeps waking up. Go to sleep, though. I'm gonna have to hail recover strats. Anyone else here? Extremely dumb. Not me. Not me. I got perfect on my SATs. I never took the SATs. How is it first turn wake up every time? Both Gloom Evos. Stay asleep. It's fast asleep. Let's go. Okay, hail. Early bird, but still, stay asleep. It would have said early bird woke it up. Also, some dumb crows too. Last week, one played chicken with my car and almost lost. I waited till the last second to fly. I saw his feet hit the top of my windshield. Sometimes you gotta kick cars, you know? Show him who's boss. Finny Finn, 747, welcome in. Sometimes you just gotta kick cars on your way by. Can you guys feel the love tonight? Who's up loving tonight? Is that stupid or super cool? It could just be a really Giga Chad crow. He's lucky I slowed down. He knew you would slow down. That crow punked you out. That crow punked you out. Okay, go to sleep. I wish it was legal to kick cars. It is if you don't get caught. I had really good scores on my GRE, but whoever got my English essay in it really did not like it. I don't know what that is. I never took any tests. In Canada, you just submit your marks. And then they admit you or they don't admit you. Law schools don't care about GRE anymore. I don't even know what it is. Why would I go through an entire year of school and submit all my marks just to be judged on a test? Why did I go to school? What were all those classes for if none of them count? Alistair Eclipse, hello there. Hello to you. Grad school version of SATs. Why do you do all the courses if you have to just do a test to prove your knowledge? That was the last right ball. That was for Hoggish. We go left for Ame after this. After this seed. Let's find something with fire to kill that blossom. Dude. I got Bras and Elena. According to this song. According to this song, designer has Bras and Elena. His car looks like a panda. His BMW looks like a panda. But that's why universities got fed up with it. That makes sense. Why am I doing 5 courses a day for 3 summers just to get graded on tests? I wasn't effective at finding people. I agree. That's pretty good of them to actually realize that and evolve. Not a lot of things in the school system realize their mistakes and change. It's pretty much just like, you just gotta do it. Like maybe kids getting up at 6:30 in the morning while their bodies are growing. Not having access to food. And expecting them to learn 8 new subjects in a row. Maybe that's not the best model. I understand it works because you can't just have kids home alone all day. But it's probably not the most productive at learning. You know what I'm saying? Grass whistle, come. Bum, bum. Barrage? I know I was a bit tired in school. I was a bit tired. That's why I skipped every class in university, pretty much. As a public school teacher, the system is so messed up and is being run by people who haven't taught a day in their life. That makes sense. You should have to have been a teacher for at least 3 years if you want to oversee teachers, I would say. School is just babysitting for the most part, which is a poor system, yeah. It's basically... I don't know what it's like now. I assume it's just kids on their phone making TikToks. At least during my day, we did not have 24/7 access to the internet, so... Out of boredom. Out of boredom, some people just chose to learn because we had nothing else to do, so we might as well learn, you know? But now people have instant access to everything that's ever existed in the history of the world in their pocket. Kind of hard to choose polynomials over that. Imagine going to classes in college. Couldn't be me. I wouldn't. I just couldn't go. I just couldn't do it. I don't know. Probably depression. But I just couldn't get out of bed to go to class. So I just learned from the textbook. Catch and release. Because of spiderweb. Do 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 do. Couldn't go to class. And when I did go to class, I just wore sweatpants. Everyone else was all dressed up. I was like, why are we dressing up for class? Just let me come in my pajamas, basically. Do 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 do. You had girls at 8:30 in the morning. Full fake eyelashes. Full fake nails. Hair done. Makeup done. I mean, if that makes them happy, go for it. But that seems like a lot of work for class. How are your picks doing? I think most of them got out. I think you went at least 3 for 5. Maybe 4 for 5? I don't know. I'm losing track. Textbook is greater than lectures. Exactly. Yeah, the lectures were getting posted online. I got to university just in time for that. Most of the lectures, or at least the notes, were posted, so I knew what to look at. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's all you need. To get to medical school, that's pretty much all you need. You love school and was always glad to go, but in general, I taught myself, yeah. I would have liked it. I just couldn't go. My bed was too comfy. I couldn't get out. Do 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 do. Do we have any stones? No. Bad at learning from lectures, yeah. I would just go. There was one class you had to go because he wouldn't post anything online. And he wouldn't tell you what he was going to teach. So you had to go. I also failed that course because he didn't put anything he taught in class on the exams. So he made you go to the classes, and then nothing he taught in the class was actually on the exam. It was a bit backwards. I think 40% of the class passed. 60% failed that course. In college, I put most of my classes on Tuesday. 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. That's a long day. But only had 2 classes rest of the week. It's a bold strategy. I understand the, I get the strategy. I don't know if I could execute that. 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. is a long day. On paper. On paper, that seems like a good idea, though. Then you just get the rest of the days off? It sounds like a good idea to me. I didn't get why med school students had to take so much chemistry. Yeah, mitochondria. I've got it in my tags. Just come here. They told me it was critical thinking. You gotta think. My friend's health sciences course in first year was all open book. He was studying to become a doctor. It was all open book. Kind of scary. It was also team-based. So you get together with your team, figure out the answers, and then you just go to the exam and write down the answers. They gave you the questions. It was not just open book. They gave him the questions before the exam. He was supposed to be with his friends, deciding the answers before going into the exam. Goober, welcome. Being a doctor is mostly open book, except for surgeons. And emergencies, I guess. But yeah, otherwise, you can just kind of open book it. Hadon. Welcome it. Reset, how are the runs? We had a cool giraffe lose to Brock. We had a cool Kingdra just die with Stab Dragon. Our Shuckle that we started the day off past Brock died to the first Mon. Pretty standard day of runs. How are your runs? All my bar exams were open book. Shout out to going to the bar for your exams. I wish my exams were at a bar. They had to take all that chemistry for all that critical thinking they needed to use 3 dogs to figure out if your arm was dislocated. True. True. They should have read a book. Hey, that's a dislocated arm. Surgeons are open body though. Mods. 10 years ago, we had crazy mandatory overtime schedule. 1 year of this, 2-week rotation. 7 to 12-hour days. And then 5 to 10-hour days. And then 2 days off. I was actually glad I tore my ACL and got a month off to lay in bed. I'm happy you tore your ACL too. I'm happy for your injuries, I guess. Our accuracy is very down. Almost was to Emerald Safari. Died to the last Mon of Norman. I don't know who Norman is, but I hate him. I hate him. I hate that Norman guy. Bonus day, welcome. Here for the run? Wrong stream. Mod here checking in. Mod, get the dad jokes. Dude. Okay, our accuracy is down 6 stages, which effectively brings our accuracy to 0. Do not pick. Do not pick. We're going to win. We might not win. We don't. I can afford my 3rd pick now. Let's go. You should have let Hoggish pick, though. Hoggish gave you the reset buttons when you didn't have them. When you finally got your money up, did you go back to Hoggish? No. You hogged the reset buttons yourself. Okay, we go left for Amisoso. How can you not know Norman? He's your dad in-game, is he? I thought my dad was Mr. Mime. Left for Ame, right for H-Bomb, left for Bonus Day. Left, right, left. We're fighting an Omastar. We're fighting our corpse. Gamble all. Congrats on doubling up. Congrats on doubling up. Those points don't do anything. They don, ha don. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Lurk? Okay, enjoy your lurk. I thought your dad was the yellow M&M. I thought my dad was Mr. Mime. Norman is your dad in Emerald. And you fight him 4th? You don't fight him 8th? Like Giovanni? I'm rich now, let's go. Ame, your pick does not get out. I don't know if Ame's still here, but your pick doesn't get out, Ame. 5th. So you fight 5 gyms, then go to Safari? R.I.P. R.I.P. I believe in you. Blaziken's not a favorite. H-Bomb wanted us to go right. Because of H-Bomb, we don't get a Blaziken. Shout out to the Ame in chat. Is that the real Ame Soso? Wanna take your money. We check Blaziken. Do we ban H-Bomb forever? Hoggish would have went left. Do we ban forever? Stab, Blaze Kick. Needle Arm. Not that much Spa. Psybeam, Volt Tackle. Sketch at 42. Could have sketched Brick Break. Probably ban. Green Power Ranger, thank you for gifting a sub to HBomb723. Green Power Ranger, welcome in. Highly unnecessary to gift subs, but thank you. Much appreciated. We got 2 lefts. 3 lefts. A left for bonus day. Left for Ame. A left for Daedon, Hadon. And then a right. Do. H-Bomb just resubscribed 2 months in a row. Did you subscribe or did you get a gift? I'm confused. I am confused. Did you subscribe or you got a gift sub? How did that count as 2 subs? Thank you. What is happening? I don't know. I didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway. Raisin, welcome in. Welcome in. H-Bomb owes a sub after missing that Blaze skin? Probably. Where are we at? I forgot what we were doing. Left for bonus day, left for Ame, left for Daedon, then right for Daedon. Okay, we'll go 3 lefts and then a right. 3 lefts and then a right. Hype train is active. If you would like silly little emotes, they give those out. Wanna take your money. I don't deserve the Green Power Ranger. Nobody does. Nobody does. The work the Green Power Ranger does, keeping us alive. Keeping the channel going. Do not hype the train. Hype it up. How did what? Oh, it had to recharge. It had to recharge. Okay, we'll go 2 more lefts and a right. 2 months in a row. 2 lefts, then a right. If we ever come back to the lab. 2 lefts, then a right. Hi, Ame. Hi, Ame. Everyone say hi, Ame. Everybody say hi to Ame. Huntail, we just had you. I got us out. I get VIP. I think that was for Ame, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was for you. You're right. You get VIP. I don't know if that's how it works. Hi, Ame. Hi, Ame. Hi, Ame. I don't know if that's how it works. I'll check the terms and conditions, though. I'll check the talks, as they say. Time to piv, as Powa says. Guys, what should we piv to? That's Powa. That's my Powa impression. Guys, it's time for the piv. Chat, I can't see. Master Ball. Who's up mastering their ball? Can you read this? Yes. Open your eyes. Hello. Hello. Are you muted? Ame, I think you're muted. I think you're muted, Ame. Actually, in the biz, we say T and C's, not talks. It should be talks, though. Formal petition. Formal petition to make it talks. Shadowband, Ame, I'm responding to you. Ame can't see us. Ame has us muted. Is this good? Is this good? Yes. Too close to what? I don't like it. Honk, welcome him. I can't give Green Power Ranger subs. It's not available for this user. Green Power Ranger's already subbed. If you are looking to gift a sub, there are other people not subbed. The hype train is about to end, though, if you want that silly little emote. Okay, we'll start drafting the petition now. Thank you. That's all I ask. Xander Goose, welcome in. So now we can say bad things about Ame? We can. We can. That is allowed. It's alright. Also, who is Ame? Wow. I thought it was already sub 2. I thought you were. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I see in my dashboard, like I got subs, but no one came in and said they subbed. So I don't know. I can't believe Biden banned Ame. I did. Release Ame from jail. Ame is not in jail. She's right there. Roy, welcome in. Yo, is Ame beefing with chat like always? Yes. There is no beef. I should throw Ame in jail for the fake "am I banned" talk. This Umbreon's not bad. Free Ame. Ame is not in jail. We have Covet. Stab overheat for 0. Okay, it's garbage. Visa Dry, welcome in. LO. LO. Hype train complete. Apparently 2 subs. How did H-Bomb sub twice? Mod Ame, maybe. I don't understand how it says 2 subs and they were both H-Bomb. I would ask Twitch support, but they are garbage. We'll never know, but thank you guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I think 1 is me sharing the sub, but it shouldn't count as 2. Interesting. Who knows? Who knows? But thank you anyway. Where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can't do. Thank you anyway. New York. Geeky Bat, welcome in. Okay. Just one shot us. We could have had Psychic. Could have had Hidden Power. Do 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 do. We got 2 more lefts and a right. A left for Ame. And then left, right. Yeah. 2 lefts and a right. Welcome in, Geeky Bat. 2 lefts and a right. Howdy. Are you 2 lefts and a right? Are you a cowboy? A 1-star Dawn fan. H-Mom gifting a sub to Dynamongo. Welcome in. Good target. Good target. Thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you for paying forward your gift sub. Highly unnecessary, but much appreciated. You were a bit too late on the hype train, though. A bit too late on the hype train. You do not get a silly little emote. Paying it forward since I couldn't do Green Power Ranger. I still appreciate it. Does Dynamongo still stream Kaizo? I think I saw him doing Heart Gold yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know if he does Fire Red, but I believe he's doing Heart Gold. Definitely still streams. Dyna still streams Kaizo. He just streams other games too, yeah. I definitely see him streaming all the time, but thank you for the gift sub. We got a left, right, left. Left, right, left. Gengar. Okay, we've had some good Gengars. This might not be one of them. Dynamongo, welcome in. Welcome in. Now is your time for self-promo. Someone asked if you're still doing Kaizo. What is your current schedule like? I saw you doing Heart Gold. Enjoy your gift sub. What is your current schedule like? Are you coming back to Fire Red anytime soon? Mods, shout out Dyna. Only for raids. If Dynamongo wants to offline raid me, I will shout him out. Thank you for the gift sub with the heart. Let's go. We get up. I was going to shout out and realize I'm not a mod. Yikes. You have no power here, Ame. I do Roguemon and Fire Red, Super Kaizo, and Heart Gold. There you go. There you go. I know I've seen you doing some Roguemon. We got a right and a left when we go back to the lab. I don't really understand Roguemon. I like it. I love Cross. I love that Cross made a new game mode. It looks really well done. I just don't understand rogue games. I don't know how to do it. I've never played one. Too much learning for me. My brain is not big enough. Whip the mods. There's no mods. Do all the chaos you want. It's really fun not living in the forest. I imagine that's the best part. I imagine that's the biggest selling point of Roguemon. You can actually beat it. It's definitely a different strategy. The grass, disappearing to the grass. Ame Sosa with the raid. Hi, Ame. Yo, Ame, welcome in. How was your stream? How was your one viewer stream? Unlike Powa, I allow one viewer streams to raid. Give us mods. No. There will never be mods unless it becomes absolutely necessary. It was great. Thank you. Oh, what would you do? Were you playing some platinum doubles? Unless it becomes absolutely necessary. Give Ame mod? I can't do it. I don't know how. The way my Wi-Fi set up, I can't do it. I have shadow mods. I do. My mods don't talk in chat. They just mod. Are you saying I'm not a mod? You're a mod. Yeah, you're all mods. All of you are mods, which is why you don't get out of hand. Imagine getting a raid and not giving a shout out. Shout out to Ame Soso. I played some Giga Mega Super Duper Crazy Kaizo in Gen 9. I don't know if Gen 9 exists or not. I'll be honest. I have no idea if Gen 9's even real. That might be a meme. That might be a real thing. Not gonna shout out the great Ame Soso. I will. Once I catch this Houndour. Houndoom. Once I catch the Houndoom, I will shout out Ame Soso for the very real raid. And not just baiting the shout out raid. Flygon D. Here we go. Once I catch this, I will shout out Ame. If we die, though, we ban Ame. Alright, we shout out Ame Soso. There you go. We shout out Ame Soso. Twitchwood, welcome him. We shout out Ame Soso. We add a 7TV emote. What is it? Steelix. Good work. Good work, Twitchwood. Steelix. Steelix is the nemesis. Thank you for doing the free emote. I will repay you with nothing. I told you I don't want emotes because then I owe people stuff. You get paid with nothing, but thank you. That's a good emote. It is a good emote, but you get paid with nothing. But thank you, Twitchwood. Ame Soto. I mistyped. I'm on mobile. I should have shouted out Ame Soto. Safari Ball for the pivot. What do we have? I think I just... X-Ploud? Ice Beam X-Ploud? For 0 damage? And it's poison and gonna die if we catch it? Okay. Ads are starting in 2 minutes. If you have to leave because you don't want to watch the ads, consider following first. Consider following before you go. We're almost at 1,200 followers. We're almost there. This X-Ploud is hot garbage. Why am I even catching it? Why am I even catching it? Attach a pancake? I agree. I wish I could attach the pancake. Why am I even catching it? Okay, maybe it's not as garbage as I originally thought. Maybe it's less garbage than originally thought. What is that loose emote? Holy loose uwu. Holy moves. Unfortunate nature. Okay, Kyogre ended our last run. Does it end this run as well? It does. We go right, then we go left. Stab Hydro Cannon. That'll do it. That'll do it for our X-Ploud experiment. Jimmy's had Kyogres back to back. Jimmy, get a new team. Jimmy's camping. It's just using the same mons. We go right then left. Gulpin deep. Do do do. Ba 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 da ba. We go right then left. We should get out. We should get out. Sacred Fire against the Caterpie. Okay, we got a left ball if we ever go back. We got a left for Ame if we ever go back. Do 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 do. Follow me? No. Ads are about to start. We're going to take a break for the ads. You won't miss any gaming action. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Alakazam. Alaka. Bye. Pause for ads. Pause for ads, BRB.
Alright, we're back. Ziffoy, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. We should be roughly one away. Should be roughly one away from 1200. If anyone wants to guess to 1200, We should be one away, according to my calculations. Stacy's mom has got it going on. And wait for so long. But welcome in. Thanks for watching the ads. Much appreciated helping support the channel by watching the ads. Helps us out immensely. There's another Gulpin. Okay. Gulpin D's. Let me catch that Alakazam though. Stacy's mom. Is Raimi still alive? Is he on his run? Is Raimi gonna get to Safari again? Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-bow. Stacy's mom. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How is Raimi's Machamp doing? Stacy's mom has got it going on. I waited for so long. I still go with Stacy. She got her mom's genes anyway. True. You know, buy low, sell high. That probably applies there. Buy low, sell high. Get in low at Stacy's floor. Ride the wave all the way up. Huh? Huh? Do not ride. Do not ride. What is Pancake Shake doing? Is that knitting? Shy? Too shy. Too furious. But Stacy's mom knows things. What does Stacy's mom know? We've had some really good luck with Starmie lately. I kind of just want to go Starmie. Powa slap, welcome in. What is he saying? Why is he riding? Powa, did you fish for 8 hours straight? Are you dragging out the fishing? I would never do that. You can always teach Stacy. That is true. Are you dragging out the fishing forever? Do 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 do. No, it was 7. Oh. Okay. I think mine was 13 total hours. Raimi is clearing the bridge before Misty. Let's go. Horn at the fish. Why are you horning at the fish, H-Bomb? Powa's Safari dragging it out forever. What if he wins, though? What if Powa Slap wins the game? A man of integrity correctly acknowledges 7 hours. I'm going for the Dragonair world record. I think Powa's going to win the game. Level 8 Alakazam. Never mind. I'm going to win the game. Yo Frantic. Yo Twitched. Let me hit this. Okay, it's garbage. I missed. I'm pointing at the horn of the fish. That looks like a horn. Powa's unicorn fish? If I win, I'll give you a shout out in the movie they make about me. Who do you want to play in the movie about your life? If they make the Powa Slap movie, who is going to be Powa Slap? I'm waiting for the item trainer rematch. Me too. Who's going to play Powa? Comes with a free lemonade at least. Unicorn at Toots. Biden will be the rival. I will. Danny DeVito. It's probably the best. That's probably the best choice. I agree. Tommy Wiseau. I did not hit her. I did not. Only The Rock could have a realistic enough physique if he stopped working out. If he stopped working out for a while. Can't wait for the Summoning Salt video. They said this challenge was impossible. Oh, hi, Danny. They said it couldn't be beaten. People tried for a year and a half. Attempt 1. Attempt 21,000. And then this happens. We don't know what happens yet, though. We don't know what happens yet. We gotta wait and find out. We gotta watch Powa's stream to find out how that story ends. Troy One Almond, welcome in. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. The ridiculous thing about that movie, you've actually met Tommy Wiseau, have you? Is Tommy Wiseau a fan of the stream? Early Koga. I would never. Early Sylph Rival. You know, he was an innovator. Early Sylph Rival. Gotta have Jack Black in every movie. He's in everything. Power Slab, played by Zendaya. Do not early Koga. I would never. I would never early Koga, but some people like it. He's just as weird IRL. That makes sense. It was very strange. The movie has an adult scene in it where Tommy and some girl go to bed together. And then 20 minutes after that, they just replay that scene in its entirety. But it's supposed to be a different scene. But it's just the exact same scene. It's supposed to be a different time that they go to bed together, but it's the exact same scene on a different day. I'm also confused. Who will play Motorcycle Guy Powa? Who will play the mon on top of Powa's head? Zeldcore? It's a very weird movie. I'm just going to catch this 6 or I'm going to run the Alakazam. Okay, I'm going to catch the 6. Let's see. Let's see. It's got a lot of attack. Let's give it a shot. It's me. I'm the motorcycle guy. Vroom, vroom. Who wants to ride on Frantic's motorcycle? That sounds correct. Frantic's motorcycle. You're not going to let other people ride your motorcycle? Might have to extend the movie into a trilogy to fit all of Powa's 20,000 losses. It's going to be a long movie. The first 20,000 parts of the movie, all losses. Full Baked Potato gave me a shout out. Let's go. Shout out to Full Baked Potato. Shout out to Full Baked Potato. We're dead. We go left for Ame. And then I think that's it. I think we're done with the ball picks. We go left for Ame. Shout out to Full Baked Potato. Everybody gets free shout outs today. All of you get free shout outs. Ame baiting the shout out. Full Baked Potato gets a shout out. Powa doesn't. Movie 2, all fishing for Dragonair. It's about the journey, you know. Pog. This is for Ame. Where's mine? Do you stream? I've never seen you stream. Do you stream? The search for the Safari Rock. Pizza? Powa, do this. Powa, do this. You didn't mention that. Powa, do this. Yikes. Yikes. Here I am. Giving Powa a shout out. Must be tier 3. You're not a tier 3? Can we call it an Oopsology H-bomb? Yakia. Yakia Taco Bell. Tracker picks. Tracker picks are back. Hitmonlee instead of a Flareon. Interesting choice by the tracker. Interesting choice. The tracker might just be as bad as you guys. Let's see if we can figure something out here. We started the day past Brock. We died to the first trainer. I would like to get back there. Avenge Shuckle's death. Do. Imagine not being able to use Squeaks to Jam. It's tough. It's hard out here in Arizona. Maybe Powa's servants. Maybe his butler can resub. Yanma. Dancing on the Yanma. Pancake Shake. Did you also lose your sub? Did everyone just lose their subs? Everybody's lost their subs. I have no subs left. Does anyone know if Typo's Blastoise is still alive? I don't know. Frantic is still sub. Let's go. Crimson Tier, welcome. Totodile sub. Let's go. Some people still have it. Let's go. I'm here. Stop calling out the non-subs. But that's everybody. Typo. Typo is still here. Typo's Blastoise is going to win the game. That's my guess. The pizza. You got the pizza. That's the most important one. That's the most important emotes. I should make that tier 3. I should make pizza the tier 3. I learned it from Powa? No. Me and Powa's sub counts are a little bit off. Whatever Powa's doing, I've not learned enough. I need to learn more from the slap. I need to learn how to get back to Safari. Green Power Ranger, thank you for gifting a sub to Powa Slap. Thank you very much. Way too many gift subs. Way too many gift subs. But now, finally, Powa can Squeaks to Jam. Green Power Ranger saving the day. You will now celebrate by winning Super Kaizo. Bless the Power Ranger. Thank you, Green Power Ranger. Highly unnecessary. Kingdra. Okay, wait. Too quick. I was trying to give Powa and he beat me by seconds. There's other people. If you have too much money and you want to get rid of the money, there are other people. Just an idea. But you don't have to give subs. You can just jam to living on a prayer. I, for one, have never had extra money in my life. But if you guys have extra money that you just want to throw away, instead of lighting it on fire, you could use it. But you could also just light it on fire. That's also a possibility. Give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, we go for the para. We don't. We die. We die. Power Slap is a sub here. Wow, coming up in the world. Burn that money. Corpa. 61-61. Let's go. Let's go. This is the seed. Groudon. I would like a nice Mon to run here. I'd like a nice little, what am I looking for? I would take a Thunderbolt Electabuzz in the wild. Hold on to what we've got. Enjoying the stream. Hit that follow button. Reset button says so. Very close to 1,200 followers. If any of you find people listening or not following, we're very close. We stream every day. We stream every day. We take the Corsola. Mr. Button, I have to be honest with you. I don't think this is the seed. I agree. I'm going to have to agree with you. I don't think Crunch, Corsola versus Jirachi will be the seed. That is a good observation. But maybe. No. No. It gave us hope. It gave us hope. XCI sure is wide vibing. Oh, halfway there. Whoa. Orange refugees gather here. Matcha 27, welcome in. I thought that's what would happen. I started stream nice and early when I saw Oren was not streaming. I thought I might catch some of the Australian degens. I just heard motorcycle guy drive past my house. Beep beep. That's my motorcycle. That's my motorcycle impression. How was it? Beep beep. Dies. Dies to a slacking. Let me have some water. Let me shake out my water. It does have electrolytes in it. Trying to stay hydrated. Brub, brub, brub. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. I hope the motorcycle guy has a driver's license. You got an ATV guy here and it's just as bad as motorcycle guys? I believe that. I believe you. Do not drive past your ex's houses, though. That's bad. That's stalking. I got a dirt bike guy here, too. I got a rice bucket wrist curls guy here. Shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. The pain and suffering in this song. The sadness of heartbreak. He only drives up and down the street when 5 minutes away there's a 10-mile dirt road where it was 5-0. Okay. Maybe he doesn't want to drive on the dirt road because it's more dangerous. Maybe it's better to drive on the road where it's less sketchy. I mean, I assume dirt bikes have good traction, but also, yesterday at the gym, you know in gyms how there's like the workout area, then there's a little room. There's a room where you can do like yoga, you can do little classes. You can stretch. You know that room I'm talking about? In that room, motorcycle guy here always vrooming by when I'm trying to sleep for work. I work third shift. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's when the motorcycles are most active. They're nocturnal animals. In that little room, there was a guy. What do you think the guy was doing in that room? Take your guess. Take your guess. You're never going to guess it. You will never guess it. I don't care. I don't care. There's no chance you will guess it. Pooping? No. Sleeping? No. Sleeping would make sense. Playing Kaizo? No. Nude bathing? There's no bathtub in there. Stretching naked? No. He was. First thing I though. Can't say on Twitch. He was swinging around a 4-foot sword. Jumping jacks. He was just sword fighting in that room with an actual sword. An actual sword. No one seemed concerned. Delete Twitch bot, welcome. I looked at the workers. I was like, that guy's just swinging around a sword. I understand he's practicing. Is that legal? It shouldn't be. You can't just bring a weapon into places. I understand he was probably just doing it to practice, but what if he wasn't and just turns and slashes you with a sword? A full-on, full-size sword. Taco Bell breakfast time. Enjoy your breakfast. I've never seen someone just bring a sword into the gym before. Kind of concerning. I didn't bring any weapons. So if he just decides to be a bad guy, what am I supposed to do? I am not sword-proof. I have to bring a bat. I think so. Yeah, Preston does that every other day. Even if Preston does that every day, it is still a sword. You know? Imagine dying of a sword in the gym. Dies to swords dance. Dodge the sword, I would have to. But he's practicing. Then you get sliced and continue your day. We die. I didn't want to run from that. I wanted to throw the ball, but maybe it was for a good reason. In America, some states allow you to open carry. Yeah, but everyone would open carry. He was the only guy with the sword. That's the argument. If he's the only one with the sword, it's kind of dangerous. But if the workers all had swords as well, it would be less dangerous. You can't just have one guy with a sword and me with a water bottle. Just be Indiana Jones, dodge. Practice dodge next to him, but a sword. It was very strange. And there were two girls just in there doing abs and stretching. Like, what if he just was a bad guy? Those two girls could have done nothing. No one could have helped them. What, did you not find another sword and challenge him to a duel? No. Goosery, welcome. The only thing that stops a bad man with the sword is a good man with a sword. Or just not having a sword in a gym. I can't get the cap on my water bottle back on. There we go. But like, can't you just bring a stick? I assume they have heavy sticks to practice. Can't you just bring a heavy stick and practice with that? I might be addicted to the lab. Nah, we got like 3 Brocks today. We got like 3 Brocks today. You haven't been paying attention. You haven't been watching. I bring my sword to the gym. I'll show you my sword. YP Pluto. I'll show you my sword. 'Tis for another day. I'll show you. It is raining outside. That's good. I like that it's raining because that means I'm not going to be tempted to go outside tonight and I can get some rest. I can sleep early. I can sleep for a long time. I feel like I need 12 hours of sleep right now. I showed you my sword. Please respond. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I showed you my 4-foot sword. Do not show us your sword unless it's bejeweled. I'll bejewel your sword. I'll bejewel your sword for you. Mods? Maybe it is time we have mods. Maybe it is time. Orin's not here. The stream goes off the rails. The degens have to get all their degenning out in my stream. Does anyone know where Orin is? Why is he not streaming? Why is the great honorable Orin Drion not streaming? Bear down for this fight. That was me this morning. Was going to work overtime but stayed in bed instead. I approve. I approve that decision. What if it's the Master Sword though? It might have been. I'll be honest. When I see a guy with a sword, I'm not going closer to look. I'm not getting a better look at the guy with the sword. I am going further away. Wait, guys. Is he okay? Who? Me? I think so. Pretty sure it's his Das B Day. Is he German? Dads. Oh, dads. They went to dinner? Shout out to Orin's dad. Psych up? Sure. Shout out to Orin's dad. Imagine being Orin's dad. It must be the best. Do we run this? Look what you done. Do we run this? It's got no defenses. Dragonair, Pow, I found it. Pow, I found it for you. If they were celebrating, they're probably drinking. How are they going to get home? Who's going to drive Oren home? Oren doesn't drink, though. Oren doesn't drink. Or eat chocolate or something. There's something weird about Oren. He doesn't eat chocolate or candy. Something like that. There's one very normal thing he doesn't like. Oh, cheese? He doesn't like cheese. It's not level 53 though, but it could be. Through a few battles, it could be level 53. Level 8 Gengar? I'm YOLOing the Gengar. It is YOLO hour. I have lost the patience. It is YOLO hour. This Gengar has Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball. And I win the game. I should have ran the bear. You only YOLO once. I should have ran the bear. If Psywave was Psybeam, that'd be a lot better. Okay. Okay, it's decent. It's decent. It's decent. It's better than the bear. It's better than the bear. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. A positive spot nature would be cool. We got good speed. We can check for Steelix or something. Zinc? Best Gengar I've seen in a while. We've had some pretty good Gengars. Stinky and Super Repel. We could probably run around the whole forest, get all the items. I'm a star boy. Steelix. Steelix is the nemesis. Twitchwood made a Steelix emote, guys. Moonstone for the pivot. A nice little Tyranitar action. Look what you done. Fluffy tail. Okay. I love this Goo Goo SM. English only. English only chat, please. I don't know what that is. Iron for defense? And zinc? Sure. Let's beef up those defenses a bit. I don't really know what those things do. Nate, welcome him. Steelix? For real, for real. On God, no cap. No TikTok speak. English, real words. Mudshot, we just upped our defense. Left ball, why? We're gonna win. We're going to win. Why are you left balling me? How much did that do? 11? 10? It could miss. It could miss. It could miss. Alright, we lose. We lose. He wave at 39. I feel it coming, babe. The Kern? What Kern? We go left for Nate. It was a cool Gengar, but sadly, it's dead. The Dragon Werebit. Sadly, it's dead. We fight the Quag. We get an Arbok. Ramie's run died to Miracle today. It did. It did. I'm not sure why you just brought that up now, but it's true. It is true. It is true. Shoots the mirror. Whenever you shoot the mirror, 2 mirrors shoot back. Gengar more like gang out. Sadness. Sadness and despair. That's all I know. All I know. All I know. I can write anything here. You can. No mods. No mods just means there's only one button I press. That's the ban button. My run just died to Leech Seed. Yeah, go say that in Ramie's chat. Go to Ramie's chat and say, I just died in the lab to Leech Seed. See what happens. Drizzle Eruption. We could mirror coat. You could tell Ramie I just mirror coated somebody and killed them. I feel it coming. But yeah, the rain makes me not want to go out, which is good. If my friend messaged me like, hey, you want to go out? You want to go out? I'll say it's raining. No. I want to stay in and I want to watch Power Slap fish. All I want to do... Oh, hey, no, Walkman. All I want to do with my Friday night is watch Power Slap fish. I want to watch him fish. But yeah, since there's no mods, that means there's no timeouts. It means there's just bans. Bans and make her dance. And I don't know where the unban requests are. So if you get banned, it's forever. If you get banned, it is forever. So always be careful. Always watch your back. That's all I want to do today too. Watch Power Fish for the Dragonair. Mission Nakara, welcome. I'd rather do that, but my Friday night is going to be work. Quit work, watch Power. Problem solved. Ryudo RPG, welcome. Nice. Power's Wave. Do you want to be our 1200 follower? Same 12-hour fishing stream? I hope so. No one ban request. Nah, if you get banned, you're banned. Titus Towers, welcome. Is Power still in Safari? He is. There we go. We did hit 1200. Thank you, Ryu. Thank you, OBV Phlegm. Much appreciated. We hit 1200, guys. We did it. I now have to cancel the goal so I don't hit 1200 the second time and get sad because someone unfollowed. We finally did it. 1200. I feel like that solved the problem would open up several other problems. I can only solve one problem at a time, though. I can't solve all the problems. OBV Phlegm. Nice Power's Wave. I see it too. Power, this Volbeat is kind of... Do you like this Volbeat? It has Drizzle Eruption. Why is Squeak's Jam not a dancing button? Because I animated the entire thing on Microsoft Paint. If you want to do it, go ahead. If you want to do it, go ahead. But I had to do the whole thing on Microsoft Paint. And the bear was easier than me. So if you want to do it, you'll do it? Okay. You will not get paid. But I can't promise the same quality. Probably won't get added then. Probably won't get added then. Has to be high quality. All of my emotes are high quality. All of my emotes are high quality. Look at Evil. Look at Evil as an example. They're all high quality. They're all super high quality. Ba 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 ba. Can you run this Volbeat? It's my birthday. It's not your birthday though. Your birthday was last week. I was there. I was there for the birthday. I saw the birthday. I can't run this. It's absolute garbage. It is probably the worst Volbeat I've ever had. Shout out Linkin Park. Shout out to Chester. Is Powers B-Day every day? Okay, how about this? If we don't see anything over 500 BST, I will run the Volbeat. Happy birthday to... Making bacon, egg, cheese, breakfast sandwiches on the toast. Who wants one? Every day is Powers B-Day. That is true. Who wants a breakfast sandwich? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Credilli, though. $4.95. Pretty close. Shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. Me, please? Okay, we got one. Gimme and also yo. Okay, that's two. My mother has birthday today. Does that mean Pow is my mom? Happy birthday to your mom. I already made her breakfast in bed. You want? Okay, that's a lot of people. How big is your, how many eggs do you have? How many eggs do you have? A lot of people want it. Alright, we'll run. What is Swallows BST? No, yeah. 467. Okay, I'll run the Volbeat. I will show Power why we don't run Volbeats. I got 2 cards. We're rolling high. Let's go. A third Kyogre. Jimmy only has Kyogres today. You must be rich. You got eggs? Eggs aren't even really that expensive when you think about it. If you really think about it, eggs aren't even that expensive. They're like $1 a serving, but people just go crazy. They're like $3 a dozen. They're like 50 cents a serving, but people just go crazy. Game is very random today, except for the fact that it only has Kyogres. Except for the fact it doesn't randomize Jimmy's Mons. People were going crazy over the price of eggs. They were like 10 cents an egg. You get a whole meal. You get all your protein for the day for like $1. Do I work for the big egg? It's like $1 for every protein you could possibly need. In the EU maybe, but eggs here are $14 a dozen. Not in Canada. So maybe eggs where you are. And not in Florida. In Canada and Florida, the eggs were still under $5 for 12. So I'm not sure where you're buying your eggs at. Try Walmart instead of Whole Foods. Instead of going to Ironmon for your eggs, try Walmart. I've not seen Walmart eggs over $5. And here's a secret. They're the same eggs. They're the same quality eggs. Try Walmart. Gunstruction, welcome. That is my official strat. Try Walmart for your eggs. I do shop at Walmart and they're $14. I think you're getting scammed. I have not seen $14 eggs at Walmart, so maybe it's just your states or province or country. Try Aldi. Try delete TwitchBot. Thank you for the follow. I will follow you and Power at the same time because you are best friends. BFFs. Squeak Stew friends. Power's on my head. Power loves sitting on me. Ba 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 ba. Are you friends with Power? I know that guy. Me and Power hang out in real life and we DoorDash food. And we move his standing desk up and down. That's pretty much all we do. We've had 3 Farfetch today. We've had 3 Farfetch in the lab. Why is light banging on me while power sits on my head? What? E-speed? In case I run this. I thought he quit using the standing desk? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Since I've been back in Europe, I have not seen as many Power streams. I'm trying to sleep better. Trying to sleep better. I can't stay up for the 7 hours of fishing, unfortunately. But if you guys live in a time zone that is good for you, definitely watch all 7 hours of Power fish. How good of a wingman is Power? I don't believe Powa has wings. I think he's just a regular person. Proud of you for trying to sleep better. I mean, I always sleep good. I just mean longer. I want to sleep longer because I do feel myself getting sick. I don't know if it's because I've been inside more often and there's something in here, the mold or something. Maybe I'm too emotional. It's like a wounded soul. Aruzi, welcome. The standing desk is now just a desk. Oh. He just has to draw on the wings. Is that all it takes? Yo, Aruzi. It's always the model. The mold. Yeah. In Europe, there's a lot of mold. Because they build buildings. There's windows at the front and the back, but there's no windows in the middle. It is ripe for mold. I need to talk to some European builders. I need to figure out why they do that. Don't leave the stream on. I do. I leave the stream on. I put it on my laptop. I put it on my phone. I hack into my neighbor's Wi-Fi. I put it on their TVs.
Blue, does Twitch pay you finally, Blue?
Does Twitch pay you finally? Thank you for the 100 bits. I am Slammer Welkman. I figured out the cause was PayPal. So on PayPal, I had it set up as a business account. So the business name was Reset Button, right? And they said, sometimes if it's not your real name, we block transactions. Okay, so after 2 months, I figured that out. After I emailed Dan Clancy, he passed me on to HR. I figured out it was a PayPal issue. They're like, oh, you have to change it to your real name. Okay. I go into the settings. I change it to my real name. It says that name is too far off. It's too different. We're not letting you change it. It's too different from the name you currently have. We're not allowed to change it. So I messaged PayPal support. I said, hey, you told me to change it. I go to change it. It says, your real name is too different from your business name. We're not letting you change it. You have to make a new account. What? But you just told me to change it. You didn't know this was going to happen when you told me to change it? You thought my real name was Reset Button? So anyways, I changed it to a bank account. I'm no longer using PayPal except for donations. Donations still work. So I changed it to a bank account. Hopefully it works. I have to wait until mid-July to find out. And if it doesn't work mid-July, I have to try something else and wait until mid-August. They can't just push it through sooner. So I have to go 3 months, I guess. And hope. Did I put in the correct bank account number now? I did. So your birth certificate doesn't say Reset Button? No, it was a business account. You thought my real name was Reset Button. Apparently they did. Apparently they didn't use any critical thinking. When I said I was going to change my name to my real name. DVD Walkman. Lisette Couton is your real name. Confirmed. It is. What were you putting in before? That was 6 digits versus 9. No, I found a different spot. There's one that says like pay out directly to your bank. And that is only for American banks. But there's a different spot where you can do Canadian banks. So I found the correct spot.
It works.
So it should just go directly to my bank, I hope. PayPal is very bad when it comes to this stuff. Seen someone go through the same thing? Yeah. It was just annoying. Oh, thank you for the extra 200 bits to lead Twitch bot. Highly unnecessary. But thank you. I'm going for the Kingler. Thank you for the bits. You might be getting close to a new bits badge. So it should just go directly to the bank. It was just annoying that it took 2 months for someone to tell me it was PayPal's issue, not Twitch's issue. Are you going to get paid retroactively for the previous months? Yeah, it'll all come in one lump sum. I just have to wait 3 months. Which is not ideal. You know? Not ideal to wait 3 months, but... And I don't know if it's going to come. That's the hard part. If I was guaranteed it's coming in July, that'd be okay. But there's a chance I also have to wait until August if it's not right. So we'll see. We'll see, but we changed from PayPal. Screw PayPal. But it did work. Emailing Dan Clancy did work. I finally got an answer. Disney is calling me. PayPal is bad. It is. They're like, oh, sometimes we let the first few transactions go, but then you have to put in your real name and send us your ID. So I tried to put in my real name, didn't work. It's almost as if they just copied the steps and didn't actually see if those are the correct steps. They're like, oh, your phone number is not verified. Go to your profile, click on the phone number, and click send a confirmation code. Okay. I go to my profile. I click on the phone. It says update. Nowhere does it say send a confirmation code. So I message them back. I'm like, hey, the information you gave me is incorrect. There is nowhere to send a confirmation code. What do I do? Oh, I see you can't send a confirmation code. Make a new account. What? What is going on? What is going on? How is that an acceptable answer? Go change your legal name to reset button. That's probably easier. Changing my legal name to reset button is probably easier than all of this. Yap? We have to yap. If we don't yap, you guys just listen to music? That's no fun. That's no fun. What is the right you have? Spite? Nah, pass. 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 I run this, I die, I get a new mon. Dude, customer service used to mean something. We used to be a proper society pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, we used to be a real life. Does anyone feel like we jumped realities when COVID happened? I like hearing you yap. Thank you. Thank you. That's why you're a VIP to me. Does anyone feel like we jumped realities during COVID? Like we joined a different timeline that was already existing? Our timeline is over there chilling. Your whole journey on Twitch has been wild. Thank you. We like the wild journey. It's a roller coaster. You guys are here for the ups and downs. You guys are up and down on me, with me. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. I think we lose. My favorite change is LinkedIn having 0 customer service now. They might as well. You might as well just not have customer service if your customer service is going to be bad. Just save the money. Just save the money. Say, you guys know we don't care about you. We're at least going to save some money. So if you have a problem, their flowchart doesn't address it, it's over. That's honestly better. Honestly, that is a better way to do it because you aren't given hope. With live, quote unquote, live support, you're given hope. You're like, oh, I can talk to an actual human. But no, you can't. You can talk to their copy and paste answers. Because they're not allowed to actually respond to you. We go left for Nate, then left for Aruzi. Another timeline, would buttons be a pizza? I would. Left for Nate, then 3 lefts for Aruzi. AI support, essentially. But it's actual people. That's the worst part. It's not even the AI support. It's actual people just copy and pasting the answers. If I knew it was AI support and you just click the buttons, I've done those before. That also doesn't give you hope, which is fine. Hunter Robinson, welcome in. LinkedIn is interesting. I know many places who, if you give them a LinkedIn, they just auto-decline it. If you try to use a LinkedIn here, you just get asterisks. Real people using ChatGPT. Oh, also, I messaged the French girl. I was like, hey, you know, like, where should I stay? And she sent me all these big paragraphs, like a big map. She was like, oh, Stephanie is staying in the 17th Armont or whatever the Paris things are, the Paris neighborhoods. The 17th Armont. Just ask Stephanie. I was like, who's Stephanie? And she was like, oh, that's our work colleague. I thought you were a guy from work asking me about something. I was like, oh, so you still don't have my number saved? She still doesn't. I was like, maybe if you save numbers, you wouldn't have these mix-ups every time someone texts you. Maybe if you save the numbers. 2 more lefts. But anyways, she did not say I could stay with her. That was one option. But then she was like, oh, we could do a rooftop for a drink, and then I'll take you to a few other places. And I was like, oh, okay, that's awesome. And she's like, it's my treat. And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to let you pay. But we can go to, like, it doesn't have to be fancy places, you know? We can go to grungy places, dive bars. And she was like, oh, you always took me to fancy places when we went on dates. I was like, I was trying to impress you. I was trying to be a good person, you know? Showing you around Toronto. And then she's like, well, if this is a date, you have to plan it. It's like, what? I don't live in Paris. I have to plan the date in Paris? You're from Paris. I have to plan the whole thing? I should have gotten her itinerary first and then made it official it's a date. Take her to Walmart and show her the eggs. I will. So now I use ChatGPT. I was like, hey, ChatGPT. Some girl in Paris told me, a foreigner, to plan a date in Paris. Can you give me an itinerary? Women, especially when you live there. Like when she was in Toronto, I planned every date because I was from Toronto. I showed her around. I showed her all the good spots. I would assume if I go to Paris and she grew up there her whole life, she could give us some ideas. Aruzi does not get us out. So ChatGPT it is. If ChatGPT takes me to the ghetto of Paris, so be it. And on that day, Reset learned how someone would work. I don't live in Paris. I would understand it anywhere else, but I don't live in Paris. We try return. Okay, that's not bad. So ChatGPT hopefully saves me. Hopefully it saves me. Otherwise, we might go to some sketchy places by accident. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? And if she doesn't like it, I'll say, I'm not from here, man. I'm not from here. I don't know how Paris works. There's like, how many people in Paris? Like 4 million probably? It's a big city. It's a big city to give someone who's only ever been there twice, but basically only did touristy things. All the responsibility. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But at least it means she doesn't have a boyfriend, which is good. Play the guess where I'm taking you. I don't think she'll guess. I don't think she'll guess. Hitmonchan, let's go. I can play the It Wasn't Me game. Coming right in the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? When does Power start? Why did I whirlpool? For the chip damage? Sure, I did that on purpose. When does Power start fishing again? When does the stream start? When does stream start? You let her catch you. I do. I hope ChatGPT has good ideas. Because Paris is so big. That's the thing. If it was a small town, sure. Sure, I can Google how many places there are. But Paris has so many places. He's taking the day off? What? What? You got a fish. You got a fish. There's a Magikarp. Let's go. Powa's already fishing? Is he? Is Powa live right now? Dude, I miss Heart Gold Soul Sundays. Same. Same. Powa could have been the Heart Gold Soul Sunday guy. Dude. I should have revenged. I should have revenged. Shalom the Bread, welcome. Ads are about to start. I'm going to pause the gaming action for ads. Now we need a Powa fishing emote. He's got fish. Pause for ads. How's it going? Pretty good. Ads are about to start. Pretty good so far. We've had some cool mons, but sadly, we're in the lab.
All right, we're back. Shout out to Halimir. All right. You know, Helen's gone though. She's just somebody I used to know. Do 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 do. Do do do. Just somebody I used to know, Helen. Let's go. Can we get on a run to end the day? Can we get on a run to end the day with a Jinx? Magikarp? Pat the Magikarp. It's okay. The day's just getting started, is it? We started very early today. We started pretty early today. We started pretty early. And like I have been saying, we're very tired because we are getting sick. I wish I wasn't getting sick all the time, but don't really know how to fix that. Probably get rid of the mold. Probably getting rid of the mold might help. We were nothing. Need your love. Didn't have to cut me up. Okay, we go for a little poison. No. A little conversion too, but it failed. Bro is broing. Give me food, give me fries. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but welcome him. Bow, ba bow, bow. Okay, we get out. We get out. We get out. Do we run this? I don't think so. I don't think so, but we're thankful to Jinx for getting us out. Jam to Gautier. I have to live that way. Everything you say. Body that you used to know. This is insane. Run it. That's how I know it's bad. If gimme food, gimme fries says it's good, that's how I know it's bad. That's how I know. Cut me up. We were nothing. That's how I know. That's the telltale sign. That's the telltale sign. The telltale games. Let's see. Let's do an actual full-on scout. It's a ditto. We're not going to full-on scout that. I'm being a doubters. Dies. Dies. I'm being a doubters. We dies. Exploud. We had a cool Exploud before. Can't escape. You're way too fast. You're way too fast, big dog. Flareon. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We got the fire dog. Reported. Report me. Dragonite for the pivot. For the pivot. I just found out how to report a stream. Do not report. Lock in. Lock in. We lock in. We put on some Britney Spears. Shout out to Britney Spears. Boop. Shout out to Britney. Maybe can't you see, darling, a guy like you. I think this Pidgeot's good. What do you think a Jinx and Mr. Mime kid will look like?
They look kind of the same. It's just one of them has different clothes. So it probably would look very similar to what they already look like. Stab, body slam. I knew you were good. Get in the ball. And can't come down until it's all around. Ash. Show dash. With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Does Jinx have legs? Yes. It is under her dress. Addicted to you. It is under her dress. It only has stab, body slam. Maybe I should go Flareon first. I should definitely go Flareon first. They will look cursed. Yeah, I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them, but they're under her dress. Wrong place. Wrong place. I'm going to buy balls for the Flareon. Do I can't come down? Bellsprout? Nah. I want to see them. No. We do not show you Jinx's feet. This is not a different website. No Jinx feet pics here. Toxic, I'm slipping on the taste of a poison paradise. Don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're toxic? Only Jinx. We're going for that level 8 Flareon. 100 gifted for Jinx feet. I can draw them for you. That is enough money for me to draw Jinx's feet. That's for sure. With the taste of her lips, I'm on a ride. Shout out to Brittany. You guys don't know about Hit Me Baby One More Time. You guys don't know about Christina Aguilera. You guys don't know. You guys don't know. You and your Olivia Rodrigos. You guys don't know. Looking for the 8 Flareon. Looking for that level 8 Flareon in the worst grass possible. This could take longer than Powa's fishing takes. You know? I bet you know. I bet you know. You would know. That is something you would know. Zope, welcome in. Do not lick the bear. Do not lick the bear's jam. But welcome in. Welcome in. Quillfish? No. Want the Flareon. When Squeaks lick? No. We don't lick. We don't lick. Tomorrow, though. Early stream tomorrow. The people? Which people? Early stream tomorrow. Or no stream at all. But probably just early stream. Maybe no stream at all, though. I should definitely rest. But probably just early stream. We can't hold them off for long. The people are rioting. The people are in the streets rioting. They demand lick. I might just go for the 6 Flareon. We can't hold them off. Man the battleships. I'm just going to go for the 6. Because I'm a creep. Lick a riot. Just getting the ball. Thank you. Thank you. Flareon, are you good? Maybe. No. Not really. Not really good. We demand lick as a team. There you go. You got the jams. Pidgeot, I'm going to catch you at 10, though. At 8, I mean. I'm going to catch you at 8. Sudowoodo, though. Nah. Pidgeot at 8. Here we go, guys. Guys, wake up. Guys, wake up. We got Stab, Body Slam. Stab, Sing, Stab, Body Slam. That didn't do all that much. I think this is a negative nature. But we catch it anyway because YOLO. Because YOLO. Alright, Pidgeot, welcome to the team. Are you good? It's shiny. It is not good. Let's go. It is not good. Maybe it gets good, though. Maybe it gets Thunderbolt. Sleep Powder. It could have missed. Could have got parried. It didn't, though. It didn't. It's paired now. Double kick. Nice little crit. Maybe we get Volt Tackle. Maybe we get Volt Tackle. Okay, another little crit. Another cute little crit. Maybe you get parried. You don't. Because no. Why would you ever get parried? Okay. 75%. You could have got parried. We don't wake up. You don't get parried. Okay, we lose. Interesting. Volt Tackle, Double Edge. Who's up? Double Edging. Ba 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 ba. This is a good friend of mine. Executor, Relicanth, Giraffe. We had a really good Giraffe earlier today. It also had Plus. It was way better than this, though. It was way better than this. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's go. Jesse's go. Why can't I find a woman like that? Oh, I thought we would get out with that. Okay. I thought we were going to get out with that. Hey, Jesse and his girl. Boo, Jesse. Boo, Jesse. Zope wants a left ball twice. Okay. Where did I find a woman like that? Flareon, good pick. Good pick, Zope. Secret Power, one of my favorite moves. 9 speed, one of my worst favorite speeds. Do. Maybe we get a nice para, though? No, we die. We instantly die to Hydro Cannon. The Zelda speed. We instantly die. Didn't even stand a chance. Zope wants a second left ball. We're fighting a Latias. With a bird. Caw! This bird is actually not bad. Sleepy Pilot 4, welcome in. This is not a bad bird. We are going to lose, though. We are going to lose. And we lose. And we lose. Zope says right ball. Let's try it. Let's try that right ball for Zope. Jesse's go. Typhlosion. Okay, good pick. Good pick. 1-star Truant Typhlosion. Latias and Lab. Hydro Cannon Synergy, though. Air cutter. Hydro pump. Yeah, of course. Of course it would have hydro pump. Because why wouldn't it? Shout out to Carly Rae Jepsen. Worst Typhlosion ever. It's definitely on the bottom end. Did it. Zope goes 0 for 3. This Credilli is going to be cracked. Stab, Leech Life. Where'd you think you're going, baby? I just met you. And this is crazy. Metronome. Frenzy Plant, let's go. Oh. Oh. Baby. Oh. I thought Stab Frenzy Plant would have. But here's my... Oh. Death. Ampharos. Pidgeotto. Show me Magmar. Spinarak. Pretty close. Pretty close guess. Maybe we freeze it with Tri-Attack? I think we freeze it. Bugs, get out. Carly Rae Jepsen got me like mods. We don't get out. Team is showing. Wait, where do you think you go? Not this bug. Some bugs get out, but not this bug. Laleep. Laleep. Can Laleep make the leap out of the lab? Can Laleep do it? And call me maybe. We try Thundershock. That's not bad damage. We're going to try Air Cutter just in case. We go to sleep. So bad. So bad. You should know that. Oh. Oh. We need a crit. Oh. At your baby. Alright, we go right, left for Zope. And then that might be it for the day. Right, left for Zope. That might be it for the day. We have to go to the gym. We have to go to the gym. Right, left. Charmeleon. A nice little Charmeleon. With double edge. This is so bad. This is so bad. Like Brock's gym? What? What about Brock's gym? We get out. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love. Onto my arms. I hope that you like this, but you're cooler than me. I should have kept rolling for the pivot, but it's fine. You're cooler than me. Remember my name. We go to the gym like Brock's gym. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we do. That's what I meant. We go to Brock's gym with a Charmeleon. Or what if we do the Feraligatr? What if we do the cheeks? Your steps make that much noise. Shh. I'll figure it out. Bear down for jam. Shout out to Mike Posner though. Shout out to the god Mike Posner. Walked across America just because. Nothing wrong with a good set of cheeks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Level 6 for Alligator. I'll take that. I'll take the level 6 for Alligator. Never mind, we don't catch it. Never mind. Yes, we do. JK, LOL. Raffle Copter. Welcome in for Alligator. Are you good? Dude, bear down for Jam. Pressure. Earthquake. I would like a bit more in attack, but I think we have to try it. I think we have to try it, right? Let me see what's over here. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes maybe not so good. I wish it had a bit more attack. Almost time to try and smack a little white ball around to get very angry. Have you tried just hitting it better? There is a Swampert. Hold. EQ is pretty cool. EQ is pretty cool, but there is a Swampert. And we can get it at level 8. Our attack is not the best. EQ is good though. It's probably one of the better moves in the game. Swampert though. Hear me out. Also, there's a Skitty. There's also a Skitty. Licks Zope. Do not lick each other. Family friendly chat. There's also a Dawn fan. Dawn. Solar Beam. Run. Okay. We have 9 special defense. And not a lot of attack. That's my issue. That is my main issue here. Bite for 7? It should have done more. Yeah, it should have done more. Licks, Tim Talks, TO. Wave and then licks. What is going on? We've lost control. The chat has gone off the rails. They can't even see the rails anymore. They're so far rails. Gone, rails. Where are the rails? Level 8 Swampert, welcome in. Licking is the meta? No. Swampert, welcome to the team. Are you good? It's kind of perfect. It's a little bit slow and doesn't really have moves. But other than that, I want to dance with somebody. Other than not having moves and being bad, it's actually not that bad. Godsend welcome in. He's perfect. Other than being bad, it's not that bad. Perfect nature. Speed's a bit low. Let's see what happens. Surely Jimmy doesn't have whatever grass is bad on. Oh, it has one of us. We lose? Yeah, we lose. Crit? Okay. I guess I should have absorbed. I don't know. We just lose. It has to be a speed tie. Maybe it does a different move. It does a different move. Okay. I don't know. We just lose. We just lose. Dragon Claw would have been nice. Somebody. Wanna be the heel with somebody. Alright, we go right then left and then that's it. What are the chances that we lose to Jimmy? Pretty high. Pretty high chances that Jimmy's gonna end our run. We go left or right for Zope and then left for Zope and then we're done. So let's see. Can Zope get us there? 1 out of 393. Every time. Every time. That's the correct answer. Correct answer is every time. 07. 07. I made that up, by the way. Probably. It's probably something close. Do 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 do. When the night falls. 2-star Paris. Give me that deuce. Give me that deuce deuce. Give me that deuce deuce for Bruce Bruce. Comes with a free Lumberry. All right. Zope gets us out. We got one more left ball if we ever come back to the lab. I don't think we will. I think we win the game right here. Wanna be the he with somebody. 2 for 2. What about the other ball picks? What about the 0 for 3 you did before that? What about the 0 for 3 just before the 2 for 2 though? Selective ball memory. Paris to Safari. I could be the Paris guy. I did get to Brock with the Paris before. It did not have Dragon Rage. It might have had Dragon Rage. It's getting too hot here. Other than that, everything's fine. Hope you're enjoying Hawaii. I imagine it'd be hard to not enjoy Hawaii. It looks very good. That was someone else. Oh. Hawaii looks very nice. I've never been, but it looks very relaxing. A level 8 Miltank. Bear down for the udders. Hawaii looks very kawaii. Hawaii looks very tropical. It looks like it has good weather. It looks like it has nice nature. I don't really see the downside. I guess the only downside is you're really far away from stuff. Shout out to Ellie Williams. You're really far away from stuff. It's like Amazon doesn't have Prime probably. Speaking of Amazon Prime. Speaking of Amazon Prime, Solar Beam, we already have that move. Swampert again, our boy's back. He's back for another crack at it. I'm gonna check the forest first. We have 23 speed. Potion, let's go. Level 8 Sceptile. I'm just gonna blind catch that. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, the brag. Gonna feel so good. I got him where I want him now. How do you make a song this good? How do you make this song so good? Bop, 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 bop. Very carefully. This Pidgeot's going to be good. Stab Mega Kick. Oh, it's garbage. So many bangers. I never meant to break, but I got him where I want him now. Never my intention to break. Guys, it feels so good. And I know you would. Gotta feel so. I feel so. Also, shout out to Lightorius. Lightorius on day 7,000 of 12 hours a day. Subathon. Perhaps this cow has what it takes. 9 attack? 9 attack? I gotta go Sceptile, and then if Sceptile sucks, I go Swampert. Lunata Star Mist, welcome in. Loose Breb to you as well. Sadly, Luce is on vacation. She hates us. Luce hates us. Said, screw the piglets. I'm going on vacation. What? Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting us up to Lightorius. Much appreciated. The man has done, I believe, 65 days in a row. 12 hours a day for 3 summers. You didn't check the Swampert? Not yet. I'm going Sceptile first. And then Swampert. But it looks like the Sceptile was the rare. So I'm going to go Swampert first. But thank you, Anonymous, for giving a sub to Litorius. Fellow Canadian and also my hero. Much appreciated. Mucho gracias. For my Duolingo days. Shout out to Lord. Alright, Swampert, are you good? Please. 27 HP? That means it's all attack. Let's go, baby. Now say thank you in Mandarin. That's not how you even remotely... Not even remotely how you spell that. How about you spell Mandarin in Mandarin? Say thank you in Mandarin. I can say arigato. It's Japanese, I believe. Full Baked Potato can correct me. Obrigado is Brazilian, Portuguese. Swampert is the worst I've seen. So garbage. Live that fantasy. This just has no attack anywhere. This bird just has no attack, no spa. Swift. Low kick. Is Sableye good? No. We should have really caught that level 8 Sceptile. I wish I caught it. I didn't know it was the rare. Why did it show up first if it's the rare? That's my question. Royal. Pidgeot. Blah. We got a bit of blah, a bit of hulb. This Sceptile better be worth it. We're going to sit here and we're going to find it. Get comfy. Order some snacks from Amazon. Amazon owns Twitch. Order it from Amazon. We check my mom's message. What is my mom saying? Nothing urgent. Nothing that urgent. Nothing that urgent. Do we have a repel? No. We have really good heals. We have really good heals. That's why I can't just YOLO this. I have to actually look into Mons. Rugrats theme song. Where else on Twitch do you hear Rugrats theme song in 8-bit? Oh wait. Oh wait. Where do you hear that? A level 8 Sceptile. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe fate is telling you Swampert is the way. No. We can't just use Payday. We can't get by off Payday and 12 speed. I know I'm good at the game, but I'm not that good. This has so much attack, please. Thank you. Sceptile, please be good. Okay. It'll have to do. Maybe it gets good moves. Guys, don't be pessimistic here. Maybe it gets good moves. Maybe as we take a drink of our water, it gets Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam. And somehow gets more speed. Bum, bum. Hold. It has to go for a different move here. Superpower, okay. Low roll? No, okay. All right. That'll be it for today. That'll be it for today. Raimi and Staten are doing a Super Kaizo tier list. I guess we go there. Unless you guys have other suggestions. Unless you guys have other suggestions of who we should raid. You're S tier to me, thank you. Billy is the hardest trainer in Kaizo. Jimmy? Call me maybe. I'll call you guys. Guys, check your phones. I'll call you guys. Nobody's really playing Super, so I guess we go there. The question is, do we raid Raimi or Staten? Let's raid Raimi. He raided me yesterday. I guess we go there and watch their tier list. But yeah, tomorrow, can we lick there? Probably not. Probably not. That will be the raid message. Probably no licking in that stream. But thanks for hanging out. Stream will be a bit earlier tomorrow, probably. Maybe if I'm too sick, no stream tomorrow. But check the offline chat. The offline chat will tell you if there's a stream or not. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We hit 1,200 followers. We got a couple of subs. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. See you tomorrow. Sunday for sure. See you tomorrow, though. Do, 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 do.